Hello everyone, you're welcome again to AfriBURN TV, and in case you missed out on the May 29 grand event in Nigeria, ex-President Olusegun Obasanjo, Goodluck Jonathan were noticeably absent at the Eagle Square Abuja for President Muhammadu Buhari and Vice President Yemi Osinbajo's inauguration into office for their second term on the 29th of May 2019, which also happens to be Democracy Day in Nigeria. The oath of office has been administered on Buhari and Osinbajo by Ibrahim Muhammad, Acting Chief Justice of Nigeria, with their wives standing beside them. On completion of the swearing-in, there was a lowering and hoisting of national and defense flags and 21 gun salutes. Afterwards, the president inspected the guard of honor and acknowledged cheers from the guests. Present at the event includes former and serving governors, service chiefs, members of the diplomatic corps, members of the Federal Executive Council, Senate President Bukola Saraki, Yakubu Dogara, Speaker of the House of Representatives, Bas Mustapha, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, among others. Adams Oshomole, National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Bola Tinubu, a national leader of the ruling party, were also present. Kindly subscribe to this channel AfriBURN TV for more updates and turn on the notification button. Also like, comment and share. Thank you for watching. Guys, you're welcome once again to AfriBURN TV, and on the news today we're going to be talking about how we think Olamide lost Lighter to Davido. Now the thing is, after Lighter's exit from YBNL, there's been so much anticipation in the air, considering how fans have been waiting on Lighter for something new. Lighter came through with a new song titled Mona Lisa. Without being sentimental and biased, the support received by Lighter from some of the industry's best is something worth talking about. Davido showed love by sharing a snippet of Lighter's Mona Lisa on his Instagram story. Kiss Daniel posted a screen grab of him purchasing the video on iTunes, and a lot of A-list acts showed some love one way or the other. But all this got me thinking, if all the love show up from these celebrities was to pepper Olamide, or is it that Lighter's new song Mona Lisa is really good, so they decided to support the young talent? You never can be too sure, you know. Few days ago, the Blow My Mind singer Davido showed love to the former YBNL soldier Lighter on his Instagram page, and then hinted a remix with Lighter on his new song Mona Lisa. Lighter must be really blessed, as the attention and buzz he has been getting on his Mona Lisa song is way beyond expectations. Davido reached out to him through an Instagram comment on Lighter's page, and he acknowledged the proposal with a very bold yes and love emojis. I for one think it is safe to say we just stay here and watch Lighter as he brings on his A-game into the industry and prepares himself for something really wonderful. Make sure you subscribe to this channel AfriBURN TV for more stories as they unveil. Thank you for watching. Hi everyone, you're welcome again to AfriBURN TV, and today we're going to be talking about Naira Marley's release 14 days after he was granted bail. It has been on the news for quite some time now that Naira Marley was arrested on the 10th of May 2019 for allegedly being involved in internet fraud. Then we later heard that he was granted bail but remained in prison because he couldn't find a level 10 officer surety. But this was falsified as Kemi Onuloyo shed more light on how it works when you find yourself in this position. She stated that these sureties need to be verified and that this takes quite some time as well, as she has been in a similar position. Moments after, Naira Marley's management confirmed that the whole rumor about being stuck at the verge of getting a surety was false information, and all that was delaying the whole process was the confirmation of the surety's addresses. Naira Marley is finally out of Ikoyi prison as all bail conditions have been met. Naira Marley's brother made this revelation known via his Instagram story. Just before I end this story, Nigerian rapper Rugged Man was attacked by suspected Malian fans in London. He thanked everyone who reached out to him, stating he was doing just fine. This attack was right after the Nigerian singer Naira Marley was released on bail. Marley's fans now believe Rugged Man snitched on Naira Marley. Do you think Naira Marley had anything to do with this attack? Let me know what you think right there in the comment section below. Once again, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV. Like and share as well. Thank you for watching. Hi everyone, you're welcome to AfriBURN TV, and today we have a very interesting story for you. Apparently, T-Boss, the former Big Brother Naija reality TV star, who recently stated that there are too many toxic and mean people on all social media platforms, and for that reason it should be banned in Nigeria, has had another taunting episode with the so-called trolls on social media. T-Boss wants everyone to know that, contrary to speculations and rumors on social media, she has never had any romantic relationship with Ubi Franklin, let alone kiss him. She says she swears to the public that she and Ubi Franklin have never had anything intimate, not even a kiss. Never. She went on to share a series of posts where she revealed the reason behind her video. T-Boss explained that she has been friends with Ubi Franklin for over 16 years. She said, "I don't see why I should not respond to people whenever they say rubbish on my page. If I feel like doing so, I do it. I don't understand why people are concerned that I was hanging out with my friend. He's my friend and we didn't talk about any issues with his wife, and I didn't know if he had divorced or not. I have known Ubi for 16 years, which was before he met his wife. I don't have to justify anything to anyone." And that brings us to the end of today's story. Kindly subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV, to follow stories as they unveil. Thank you for watching. Hey everyone, you're welcome again to AfriBURN TV. And today, information reaching us revealed that there is trouble in the YBNL camp. Some months ago, when Olamide signed Picasso and Yomi Blaze after they became highly mentioned on social media after the Able God Challenge freestyle, and without proper contract signing procedures, Olamide, the YBNL boss, went ahead to sign these artists. We only saw social media posts on his page announcing a new artist on the YBNL team, without any evidence of the artist officially signing contracts. No doubt Olamide deserves more than 1 million accolades for giving the young talented artists in the streets a platform for career growth, but not offering them proper paperwork to seal their contracts doesn't seem right. In a recent development, Olamide has unfollowed Lighter on Instagram, and according to verified inside sources who claimed anonymous, Olamide has truly dropped Lighter off YBNL. He gave reasons like Lighter claims he has someone who wants to sign him and requested he wants to leave, and Olamide gave him his blessings. Even though he knows Lighter was lying, he still wished him well regardless, and then Lighter goes ahead saying different negative things about him. He also made mention of the fact that the label has a calendar with a music release plan. According to Bado, if he keeps pushing just one artist only, how will the label and every artist signed under it grow? At least Lighter was popping in 2018 with 2 singles, Time and Self-Made, with videos, and now it's another person's turn to get that attention, and Lighter must have been pissed. Hence decided to leave, not remembering other artists too waited patiently when he had all the attention last year. Then he stated that Lighter might be jealous of Fireboy's success lately. Olamide stated he wouldn't want negative vibes around him, so he decided to unfollow Lighter so peace will reign. And he later confirmed only Fireboy has a contract with YBNL, as he is just helping others so they can have a smooth ride in the highly competitive music industry. A whole lot of speculations have been surfacing from different angles, but here is what really happened according to Lighter himself. Lighter confirms there wasn't a written or signed deal with YBNL. He said the label was only helping him to grow, and he thanked Olamide for it. He also confirmed that for the first 2 songs he released, Time and Self-Made, he didn't get paid, but he was paid for subsequent shows scheduled for him to perform. He also said that he assumed Olamide will give a professional and brotherly advice if he told him he had another person willing to sign him, not just wish him well and let him out of the label, cause he has a blind mother to take care of and no money at all. He believes till date he's cool with Fireboy, and Olamide misunderstood him and his intention, and he too never understood the label's calendar for music release. He then concluded his session by saying he had to move on to what's next, thanking his fans for supporting him and staying with him even though he hasn't released any song in a while. For more stories as they unveil, do subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV. Like, comment, and also give feedback on whatever stories you want me to tell. Thank you for watching. Tiwa Tope Savage, a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and actress popularly called Tiwa Savage, who currently has a songwriting deal with Sony ATV Music Publishing, signed a recording contract with Maven Records in 2012. She also signed a management and publishing deal with Rock Nation in June 2016. Her debut studio album, Once Upon a Time, was released on 3rd July 2013. It was supported by 7 singles: Kele Kele Love, Love Me, Without My Heart, Ifewa Gbono, Folari, Olorunmi, and Eminado. Ever since, her career has skyrocketed. In September 2017, Savage released her debut extended play, Sugar Cane, together with 2 singles, All Over and Malo. Her contribution to the Nigerian music industry has earned her several achievements. And now, in this month of May 2019, the global deal with Universal Music Group is set to kick off as Tiwa Savage announced this and her exit from Maven Records. To have more of these amazing stories as soon as I tell them, kindly subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV, and like the story. Thank you for watching. So guys, welcome once again to AfriBURN TV. Guess what's new today on the news? The Nigerian singer, songwriter and producer Tekno disrupted easy flow of road traffic and even had some moments of gaze grabbing stunts going on as he was seen in a transparent truck with barely clad ladies. Apparently, this video is making rounds on social media as people are also thinking this must be one of the scenes in his yet to be released video for the song he made featuring Zlatan Ipile. On this night, cars at the toll gate on the island in Lagos remained motionless as drivers and passengers stopped to see what was going on. Whatever that was for suddenly got a great deal of attention, although quite a number frowned at the fact that many children would have seen the well-lit see-through truck with girls dancing barely clothed, and that most definitely doesn't aid helping a child learn decency and good conduct.
Now this guy, that musician, stop. What is his name?
This boy.
Techno.
Not be Techno. Techno. I don't is spray. It's $20. Eh?
Now Techno.
Techno. I don't say I've seen it. Where is he going to? Hope he get position from now. This is not the smart matter.
He's a great. You know these boys are just quite serious.
Be sure to subscribe to this channel AfriBURN TV for more stories as they unveil. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, you're welcome once again to AfriBURN TV, and today we are going to talk about the drama between Davido and his baby mama Sophia and his girlfriend Chioma. The drama began when Sophia shared a post on her Instagram page saying she wished she could be a father and a mother to the baby she shares with Davido. Sophia's post is however taken to be a perceived frustration that Chioma blocks her attempts to get money from the singer. At this point, Sophia's statement sounded similar to statements from a fake account which has reportedly been attacking Chioma. Now, reacting to this post, Davido said, "If you got balls, send it yourself," and mentioned the chef Chi, don't mind them, ball. Sharing Davido's post, nobody's tougher than a hungry little with failed plans behind the fake account. I'm not responsible for anybody's misfortune, please. Leave me pissed for no reason. That was Chioma's response to Sophia's post after sharing Davido's reply. So now, this whole drama happened long after Sophia once replied a fan who asked her what she was doing with Davido and Chioma. Ayotomiwa Ayonitemi said, "What are you doing about Davido and Chioma? Are you not going to do a thing? After all, you have a child with him and you are his baby mama. It's unfair." Then Sophia replied, Ayotomiwa, "I don't care for whatever my ex is doing with his personal life. He's a great dad and we're co-parenting just fine. That's all that matters. We've moved on, dear. And you should as well. Nothing good comes from holding on to the past." So now, this got me thinking, was any part of the previous statement in response to her fan in any way correct? Has Davido always been there, or did she try to come up with something to cover up for her perceived frustration? Now, make sure you stay subscribed or subscribe to this channel for more stories as they unveil. Thank you for watching. Hey there, you're once again welcome to AfriBURN TV. It has been so much fun in Africa, so much fun in Nigeria. A lot has happened, quite a number got burned, and many made waves. We still have loads of upcoming events before the year ends, but now we take a look at the year 2019 in retrospect. We should know by now, Davido has a child, David Jr. Adeleke with Chioma, who is officially an American citizen, and he asked Chioma to marry him as well. Burna Boy unfollowed everybody on his Instagram account except for his girlfriend, Stefflon Don. Speed Darlington commences 2023 presidential rally in Lagos after expressing his wish to become the next Nigerian president for quite some time now. Lil Kesh and Young Don fell, not once but twice, while performing on the stage at Olik. Oh, what a slippery stage. Two of Nigeria's biggest female artists, Tiwa Savage and Yemi Alade, finally settled their beef after Alade made a surprise appearance at Tiwa's concert. Starboy Wizkid has disclosed his plans to get married next year, although fans are still wondering which of his baby mamas is the lucky one, or would it be another woman? We don't know yet. And to wrap it up on today's story, Wizkid and Naira Marley officially approved a date to celebrate Malians every year. DG Copy, another Nigerian celebrity, was involved in the conversation that led to the setting aside of the Malians Day. She started the conversation requesting on behalf of Malians in Nigeria that a day should be set aside to celebrate Malians. Naira Marley said the topic was an important one that had to do with the Malian fan base, and he swiftly responded, proposing every 30th of May. Wizkid, who recently declared himself a patriot of the Naira Marley's fan base, found interest in the discussion and he approved the date. So if you did not get the memo as proposed and agreed on by DG Copy, Naira Marley and Wizkid, the 30th day in the month of May every year has been supposedly set aside for the Malian fan base. Now we wait for more stories as they unveil. In the meantime, do have yourself a wonderful holiday and so much fun in the year ahead. Thank you for watching. Hey there, welcome to AfriBURN TV, and today on the news, Olamide is back again with something new and refreshing. Just in case you haven't heard the news, the Nigerian rapper, singer and songwriter who records mostly in Yoruba, his native tongue, dropped a 9-track album titled 999, and it came as a surprise to every music lover. Immediately, Olamide shared the news about the album on social media. A whole lot of Nigerians had their opinion shared about the reason and the meaning of the album title, 999. Some even said, if you turn the 9 upside down, you'll have a 666. We soon realized the title 999 happened because it was announced on the 9th of February to be revealed at 9 p.m. The album features 9 artists, has 9 tracks, and his 9th studio project. The rapper recently signed a joint venture deal with an American record label, Empire Distribution, and it appears the rapper and Fireboy DML are gearing up to hit the studio for another album. Olamide took to his Twitter page to announce that he and Fireboy would be dropping new albums this year, which would serve as their first projects with the record label. We really can't wait to see how things pan out. Wishing the rapper Olamide and Fireboy the best in their career. Make sure you stay subscribed and don't miss AfriBURN stories. Thank you for watching. Hey there, welcome to AfriBURN TV, and today on the news, Tope Alabi, a Nigerian gospel singer, songwriter and actor, was born on the 27th of October in Lagos State, Nigeria, and she is the only daughter of 3 children. Earlier this week, a video spotted Tope Alabi dancing Zanku and Sopi at her father's burial and went viral over the internet, with many fans questioning her spirituality. Some social media users who called out the gospel singer said she is now way far from who she was was 10 years ago. There were comments on different social media platforms, and particularly this one from a Facebook user that went really viral. This is Evangelist Tope Alabi. What is this world turning into, for God's sake? The Tope Alabi I knew 10 years ago is totally different from this one. However, reacting to the video in an interview with TVC's Wake Up Nigeria, Tope Alabi stated that she needed that dance at that time. According to the singer, she was dancing at the father's burial because she needed it, and only people with spiritual eyes will understand its meaning. She explained she needed to praise God in the dance because it wasn't easy burying her father and people really might not understand. Soji Alabi, the husband to the popular gospel artist Tope Alabi, has now reacted in defense of his wife. The husband, who spoke to Celebrity Diary over the phone, said people should not just believe things without finding out the reasons. That video was definitely recorded at the wake-up service of my wife's late father. As somebody who just lost her father, she was just trying to dance away the tears and she just expressed herself. Nobody saw her when she was crying, but now they are against her for dancing. The wake-up was organized by some gospel artists and it was held in front of her late father's house. Somebody must have recorded the video and sent it online for reasons best known to only God. My wife has done nothing wrong, please, he pleaded. Now we call it a wrap. Make sure you subscribe or stay subscribed to AfriBURN TV for more stories as they unveil and as we tell them. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone, it's amazing having you back on this platform, AfriBURN TV. We are not taking a break from bringing you awesome content anytime soon, and today I'll be talking about the long-awaited album from Wizkid. Ayodeji Ibrahim Balogun, known as Wizkid, is a Nigerian singer and songwriter who started recording music at the age of 11 and managed to release a collaborative album with the Glorious Five, a group he and a couple of his church friends formed years back. Wizkid has recently taken some time out to reveal on Instagram and Twitter that his long-awaited album, Made in Lagos, is finally done. Yeah, finally done. He wrote, "I've been working on my album and my spirit. Finally done." So you know what that means. Very happy for growth and God's guidance. I love my scars more than ever. We saw this coming at first in the year 2018 when Wizkid used those words a couple of times on social media with hashtags. This would not be the first time he mentioned that the Made in Lagos album was done. In 2019, he had us listen to some of the songs from the album live, but the album wasn't released. Also via different Instagram posts, Wizkid has built anticipation for the album release, and now we get to experience the release. Make sure you subscribe and stay subscribed to this channel, AfriBURN TV, so you don't miss out on any updates as we keep telling stories as they unveil. Thank you for watching. Hey there, welcome once again to AfriBURN TV. And today, following the killing of Kazim, also known as Kaka, by some operatives attached to the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS, on the Shagamu-Abeokuta Road, there was a protest that turned violent as policemen allegedly fired and killed one, injured others during a confrontation between them and the irate youths. As a result of this occurrence, the convener of EndSARS movement and social media activist Segun Awosanya, also known as Segalink, condemned the actions of some operatives attached to the Special Anti-Robbery Squad SARS towards protesters in Ogun and Lagos states. He described the action of SARS as a declaration of war on peaceful protesters and Nigerians at large. He added that the Ogun State Police Command will go down for their actions regarding the protest following the killing of Tiaminu. Segalink on his Twitter page wrote, "The declaration of war on peaceful protesters after murdering an innocent citizen and justified same will not end well for the police in Ogun State. Citizens are advised to stay safe and further confrontation, the whole structure will go down for this. Ogun State Police have finally declared war on the citizenry, murdering them at will because they can. Will this mark the end of policing in Ogun State? Do we still have an IGP in Nigeria? Where is the president? Also reacting, Oriente Krona Adekunle Gold described Nigeria as a failed state. On his Twitter page, he wrote, "We have failed as a country." Make sure you subscribe and stay subscribed to this channel, AfriBURN TV, for updates on stories as we tell them. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, it feels really good to have you watch this story today on AfriBURN TV. Let's talk about Oluseun Anikulapo Kuti, commonly known as Seun Kuti. He's a Nigerian musician, singer, and the youngest son of the famous Afrobeat pioneer Fela Kuti. And he has now lashed out on a lady for telling a group of boys not to end up like her own twin brothers who got arrested and spent 6 years in jail after going for a dance at Fela's shrine. In a video posted on his page, the lady, while advising the young boys against becoming Maliant, said,
there was a Fela in our days. I'm not sure a lot of you know Fela. Also, you heard of him. So when we were growing up, there was a Fela. I had my own elder brothers that were shrine gang. They would go to the shrine every Friday, like that. Let me tell you the good news. 2 of them, they stayed in Kirikiri for 6 years. Yes. In that process, my father became very poor. My mother, if you see my mother, if they tell you her age, you will not believe. She sold her wrapper, sold her clothes, sold everything she had. My father sold 2 cars to be able to get these guys out of Kirikiri. It didn't work. Unfortunately, they were twins. Yeah, that's what Malian life does to you. They went to the club, Fela Shrine, they went to dance, there was a fight, Olokpade, they packed.
Angered by the lady's statement that her brothers were arrested because they were in Fela's shrine, Seun wrote, "See all these lies by these idiots. Fela name don't fool everybody mouth. These idiots that know of nothing sacred. Now this one is talking about her brothers that went to the shrine and the police locked them for 6 years fighting. Does that make sense? I grew up in the shrine. Where is my Kirikiri record? Let me advise Nigerian parents. It's your duty to raise your kids, and this woman is just as dangerous as the Malian syndrome you are afraid of. Is it because we allow people like this interact with our children? We have an educational system that tends to reduce justice as it produces lawyers, reduce health as it produces doctors, and creates ignorance as it produces teachers. Hence, the more lawyers, the less justice. The more doctors, the less health, and the more teachers, the more ignorance. Everyone just disrespects Fela as them like. Now this goat and her goat twins have gone to prison for 6 years for fighting. Better tell the world that your brothers were robbers. I'd love to read and share your thoughts on this story in the comment section below. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel AfriBURN TV as well. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, welcome once again to AfriBURN TV, and today on the news, Damini Ebonluwa Ogulu, born on the 2nd of July 1991, known professionally as Burna Boy, is a Nigerian singer and songwriter. He rose to prominence in 2012 after releasing Like to Party, the lead single from his debut studio album, Life. In 2017, Burna Boy signed with the Bad Habit Atlantic Records in the United States and Warner Music Group internationally. His third studio album, Outside, in 2018 marked his major label debut. In 2019, he won Best International Act at the 2019 BET Awards and was announced as Apple Music's Up Next Artist. His fourth studio album, African Giant, was released in 2019. It won the Album of the Year in the 2019 All Africa Music Awards and was nominated for Best World Music Album at the 62nd Annual Grammy Awards. Burna Boy describes his music as Afrofusion, a genre that blends Afrobeat, dancehall rhythms, reggae, American rap, and R&B. August Brown of the Los Angeles Times said Burna Boy's sound is savvy and modern, but undistracted by obvious crossover moves. Early this year, Kel-P, who was the major producer on the just-released African Giant album, made it known on GQ interview made for Burna Boy titled Global Giant that while Burna Boy is planning to spend most of the year 2020 on the road for the continuity of his African Giant tour, he already prepared for the less time period of curating songs, as he already has 33 songs in the bag. While in Burna Boy's GQ Style magazine edition, Burna Boy talks about his comparison to the late legendary Afrobeat singer Fela Kuti. After a whole lot of question and answer section between the interviewer and the African giant Burna Boy, the interviewer raised the Fela question. At first, Burna Boy tried to waver the question, but he started answering by first saying, "I don't think anybody in their right mind would compare me with Fela." He said, "Fela is my inspiration and my childhood hero. So if you think comparing me to Fela is honorable, it's actually not." He states, "It actually makes me feel weird. Fela was Fela, and if it wasn't for Fela, there probably wouldn't be any me, so I did not understand the comparison." Kindly hit the like button, and I'd love to read your comments in the comment section below. You can as well subscribe and stay subscribed to this channel, AfriBURN TV. Thank you for watching.
Hi guys, it feels really good having you here again on this channel, AfriBURN TV. Today on the news, we have information applicable to Nigerians on their rights with the SARS operatives and how to identify real police officers. Following the killing of a schoolgirl in Iyanopaja, Lagos, and that of the footballer Kazim in Shagamu by the SARS operatives and many other incidents caused by them, the security analyst and senior journalist Christopher Orji says the killing of innocent people is condemnable and has become unbearable. He says the authorities should either reorganize or scrap the Special Anti-Robbery Squad SARS. He advised that the caliber of people given guns be checked and that they be properly trained on how to use arms. He said that the authorities should advise against the intake of alcohol whenever the SARS operatives are going on operation. He further buttressed the point that the SARS operatives be retrained, reorganized, and that cool-headed and educated people be put there. He says, put the right person in the right unit and most of these problems will be solved. Another security expert, Felix Ubeche, said, the killing of the footballer is sad. We are talking about youths and a particular institution is reducing the strength and number by day. He then urged government to warn the police to stop shortening the lives of innocent youths. In light of the incident surrounding the death of the footballer Kazim, SARS has been reformed and a couple of new rules of engagement have been laid out by the Inspector General of Police to be followed by these SARS operatives and their operation. First, no SARS personnel is allowed to interface in any civil matter. They are not allowed to interfere in cybercrime, popularly known as Yahoo Yahoo. No SARS personnel is allowed to conduct a stop and search exercise unless there is a distress call from victims or members of the public. They are not allowed to be involved in commercial matters of any sort, such as debt recovery or landlord versus tenant issues. They are not allowed to interfere in any social or relationship cases, such as marital matters, boyfriend or girlfriend relationship. The Inspector General of Police clearly points out that they are strictly for armed robbery and kidnapping cases. Additionally, tips on how to identify fake policemen at a glance were given to help educate the people. While trying to identify who's the real police officer, you need to take note of the following details. The number tag of a real policeman must be 6 digits. Less than 6 is fake. Only female police officers have their numbers begin with 0. Any policeman with number beginning with 0 is fake. Every police officer's name tag is woven into the shirt as there are no more removable tags. A distinction between a normal police officer and a spy supernumerary police personnel is that a spy number must be either 3 or 4 digits with the word spy boldly inscribed on their uniform shoulder. The people are therefore advised to always roll up their windows in traffic, central lock your doors at night. When stopped by police officers, be double sure that They are true policemen. If they are not, be strong and speed off or hit them. Never get frightened. But watchful, they are everywhere. Educate your family members and friends. Know your rights, people, and let Nigeria be great again. Kindly like and share. I'd like to read your comments in the comment section below. You can also subscribe and stay subscribed to get more stories on this channel, AfriBURN TV, as we tell them. Thank you for watching.
Hello everyone, you're welcome once again to this channel AfriBURN TV, and sadly on the news today, March the 15th, 2020, there has been an explosion in Lagos State, Nigeria. An eyewitness reported what seemed to be a gas pipeline explosion that hit Abule Ado Amuwo Odofi local government area along Badagry Mile 2 Expressway, and many are feared dead.
This is pipeline explosion at Amuwo Odofi local government, Abule Ado to be precise, inside of Monile. Please, we need assistance from fire service. This video should go viral, please. We need the appropriate authority to intervene. It is massive. There has been a lot of destruction of houses here. It is assumed that people are inside the building itself. So this thing is real. It is happening live at Abule Ado, Amuwo Odofi local government.
The blast shook buildings with many brought down, roofs blown off, and so much chaos in the affected areas. The explosion occurred at about 8 a.m. Several residents and church worshippers who had gone to church in the area scampered for safety. Residents of the area and those who were present at Festac, Ojo, and other areas all had bitter tales to tell on various social media platforms as they lamented on the destruction of their houses and other structures, as scores of houses have been destroyed in several Lagos communities after an explosion hit the city. Officials of the Lagos State Emergency Management Authority revealed that a pipeline exploded around Abule Ado, while the Federal Fire Service in a post on Twitter disclosed that they were tracking the situation. I'll be sure to bring updates on the situation in time. I sincerely hope the situation is handled as quickly as possible, and I hope those affected, one way or the other, find the strength to deal with this situation. Kindly subscribe to this channel AfriBURN TV to get details on events and happenings in time as they occur. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, you're welcome once again to AfriBURN TV, and today we have news on a very important event, and some of us were able to follow up on winners from different categories of the just concluded 2020 edition of the African Magic Viewers Choice Award, held on Saturday 14th March at the Eco Hotels and Suites, Victoria Island, Lagos. The event was anchored by seasoned broadcasters Amina Abdi Braba and Ike Osakio Dua. Music legends Tubaba blew the crowd away, while Kobam's Suko performed an emotional musical tribute in honor of Nollywood fallen stars. Leading the night was Living in Bondage with a total of 4 wins. Ratnik followed closely with 3 wins, but for the rest of us who couldn't be there or follow up on stories relating to this event, I have a full list of winners for you so you don't miss out. For the best makeup category, we have Lillian Omozele Paul for God Calling. The best costume designer, Dimeji Ajibola Ratnik. Best picture editor, we have Tosi Igo and Brian DK for Elevator Baby. Best sound editor, movie and TV series, we have Christina Aragon, Living in Bondage. Best lighting and designer, movie and TV series, we have Cardoso for God Calling. The best cinematographer, we have John Dems for Living in Bondage. Best documentary, we have Beverly Naya, Skin. Best soundtrack, movie and TV series, Larry Gaga and Flavor, Living in Bondage. Best writer, movie and TV series, Asinogu Nico and CJ Obasi, Living in Bondage. The best indigenous language, TV and movie series, Swahili, Ravit Sipi Chada Subira. Best indigenous language, Hausa, Muhammad T. Finisher for Tuntube. Best Indigenous Language for Yoruba, we have Yewande Famaki for Alubarika. Best Indigenous Language Movie and TV Series Igbo, we have Victor Ike for Nne. Best TV Series, Drama and Comedy, we have Anis Holloway for Truth. Best Short Film and Online Video, we have Bola Enigma Akombi for Thorn. Best Multi-Choice Talent Factory Film, we have Promises, and that happened from an East African nomination. Best Movie Southern Africa, we have Daliso by Abraham Cowboy. Best Movie East Africa, Plan B, Sarah Hassan. Best Movie West Africa, Living in Bondage, Steve Gukas. Industry Merit Award, Peter Igo. Best Supporting Actress in the Movie or TV Series, we have Gloria Safo, The Perfect Picture 10 Years Later. Best Supporting Actor in the Movie or TV Series, we have Pascal Tokodi, Disconnect. Best Actress in the Comedy Movie TV Series, we have Funke Akindele, Moms at War. Best Actor in the Comedy Movie TV Series, we have Chibuna Funnybone Stanley for Smash. Best Actress in the Drama Movie TV Series, we have Toyin Abraham for Elevator Baby. Best Actor in Drama Movie TV Series, we have Timini Ebuson, Elevator Baby. Best Dressed Male, Mike Edwards, and Best Dressed Female, Mercy Eke. Trailblazer Award for Swanky, JKA, and Best Director, Ramsey Noir for Living in Bondage. Overall movie was Living in Bondage. I'm sure you had a great time watching. Kindly subscribe and leave comments as well. Thank you for watching. Hi there, you're welcome once again to AfriBURN TV. Trust you're keeping safe. Today on the news, we have Adekunle Gold opening up to fans about events from his past. The Nigerian singer Adekunle Kosoko, popularly known as Adekunle Gold, who is one of Nigeria's finest artists, gained widespread attention after he released the hit track Sade. He also signed a record deal with YBNL Nation, and there he released his own debut studio album Gold. This album was preceded by the release of 3 singles, Sade, Orente, and Pick Up. He's not only a Nigerian high-life singer and songwriter, he is also a graphic designer. He designed the label's official logo and completed other designs for Lil Kesh and Olamide. Earlier in his career journey, he experienced a lot of hardship and shed the light on how negative comments affected him. He said, "I took some of the negative comments, identified the truth in them, and began working towards getting better." So it happened that 9 years ago, Adekunle Gold was begging the Mohit Lord, now referred to as Maven Boss, Don Jazzy, for jobs on social media, telling him that he is a graphic artist and begged to be employed as the official album art designer for the Mohit stars. Because Don Jazzy was in charge of Mohit Records back then, in one of the recent emails he sent to his fan, he shared screenshots of messages he sent to Don Jazzy. He also sent links to some songs to Don Jazzy for him to listen to. The soon-to-be father said he wanted to send a message to Don Jazzy earlier this year when he came across the message from 9 years back and decided to share it. He said, "I cringed so hard, I laughed harder, I wanted the ground to swallow me." And we also have messages like, "Good AM Mohit Lord, I'm thinking I could be of great help to the artist growth of Mohit. I'm a graphic artist of magnitude. I do album art. I could be an official album art designer for Mohit stars. See my work. Bros J, God go make you bigger. Please see this video, The Bridge featuring GT the Guitar Man. I would love for you to listen and share this jam. The title, Norm Breaker. Baba, I would love for you to listen and share this jam. Title, Norm Breaker." And we can see Don Jazzy just replying, "Thanks bro." Kindly subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV, for more stories. Like, share and comment in the comment section below. Follow us on other social media platforms, AfriBURN.ng on Instagram and AfriBURN_NG on Twitter. Thank you for watching. Hi there, you're welcome once again to AfriBURN TV, and today on the news it's Joeboy or Rema. As Joeboy's music call announces, it's going to be a bad boy season. The Nigerian singer Joseph Akinfewa Dunas, popularly known as Joeboy, is a songwriter and was discovered by Mr. Easy in 2017 after watching an Instagram video of his cover to Ed Sheeran's Shape of You. Joeboy released his first single of the year 2020 called From his upcoming debut album, He knows the fact that his songs have become a drug to people, most especially his fans, as people rely on him to release music because of its remedial effects. So to say, it's so glaring that he writes beautiful songs, and we've seen his tracks Baby, Don't Call Me Back, and Beginning, and all the songs in his debut EP Love and Light. Staying in the music is not so easy because music lovers hardly get accustomed to one kind of music. Switching things up let fans know that you've got some bad energy. You have to be both the bad and the good guy. Joeboy entered the industry as the love songwriter, but with the release of Call, he is seen in another light. He was in the bad guy mood, and his fans are definitely loving his energy. Call is a catchy love song produced by Dara, with lyrics about the uncommon beauty of a woman. Joeboy came through with his unique vocals, singing, and good lyrics. The song is addictive and pleasant to the ears. The video shows more about his real bad boy vibes, from the car stunts pulling up after the phone call and thousands of his fans hailing him at the end. This really shows that Joeboy is ready to become one of Africa's biggest pop artists, and there is Rema with such fierceness and fire. I'd like to know your thoughts about who's better. Remember to subscribe to this channel for more stories. Like, share, and comment in the comment section below. Also follow us on our social media platforms, AfriBURN.ng on Instagram and AfriBURN_NG on Twitter. Thank you for watching. Hey there, welcome to AfriBURN TV, and today on the news we're going to be talking about events with Davido. After a long period of absence, he's back on social media and he came with a bang. Just in case you haven't heard, the recently released song from Davido titled Femme. He has not just shattered the internet but has broken his own previous records. The track Femme hit over 1 million views in 7 hours, breaking his previous record. This makes Femme a Nigerian video to hit that much views on the popular streaming platforms in that short period. Also, in less than 24 hours of its release, it took first place on Apple Music. The singer Davido recently signed 2 new artists, Dende and Leah, and he took to his Instagram page to announce and welcome his signees on the DMW. One other thing on today's story is Davido's signee, Lil Frosh. He obviously has gotten himself in trouble after it emerged that he has been pummeling his girlfriend. This new piece of information was leaked to the public domain by Lil Frosh's girlfriend's brother on social media. The brother of the victim explained how his sister has been subjected to domestic violence for some time now. He further revealed that other injustice the singer has been doing to his sister. Sharing photos of his sister's battered face, the man wrote, "This is what your artist has been doing to my client. Please help me fight for justice. You have done enough damage for almost a year now, and you have been in a relationship with my sister and client, and you have brought her nothing but horror, pain, and disaster." Reacting to these allegations, DMW stated in a press release that it would never support or condone domestic abuse. In light of the recent allegations made against Mr. Sani Goriola Wasiu, aka Lil Frosh, we would like to state that as a record label, domestic violence is not a trivial matter, and we will never support or condone such behavior. There is no excuse for the actions of Lil Frosh, and we understand that there is nothing that can be said or done to take away the insensitivity shown. DMW stated that it has, with immediate effect, terminated its contracts with Lil Frosh and also ending all affiliations with the rapper. Upon international investigations carried out by the label, we are left with no option than to terminate the recording contract that exists between the label and Lil Frosh, effective immediately. We hereby immediately sever all affiliations with Mr. Sani Goriola Wasiu, aka Lil Frosh. Once again, we do not condone domestic violence and stand with all victims of domestic violence. We really can't wait to see how this pans out. Wishing the new signees all the best in their career. Make sure you stay subscribed to AfriBURN TV so you don't miss out on stories as they unveil. Thank you for watching. Hi there. Welcome to AfriBURN TV, and today on the news, I have some updates on events surrounding the Nigerian youth and the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. An operative of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS, reportedly shot a young boy suspected to be an internet fraudster, also known as a Yahoo boy, in Ughelli, Delta State on Saturday, October 3rd. According to one eyewitness, Ichi TJ said, SARS just shot a young boy dead at Ughelli, Delta State as we speak. In front of the wetland hotels, they left him for dead on the road and drove away with the deceased Lexus Jeep. The Nigerian authorities have failed to tackle the impunity enjoyed by the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS, whose brutality and corruption is becoming increasingly brazen. Despite repeated pledges to reform the police squad and investigate violations committed by its officers, last weekend, the Nigerian police announced yet another ban on routine patrols by SARS and other tactical squad of the Nigerian police. The fourth of such ban in 4 years amid growing anger over harassment and abuse by officers. This is yet another lame attempt to rein in the unit of the Nigerian police, which is notorious for the widespread torture and other ill treatment of Nigerians. We have seen from bitter experience that past investigations into violations were either never carried out or marred by irregularities. Till date, the Nigerian authorities are yet to show a genuine commitment to ending the lawless activities of SARS, led a group of young Nigerians in a protest calling for the total disbandment of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. Nigerian celebrities including Folarin Falana, popularly called Fowls, and pop star Runtown have joined voices calling for an end to the police brutality and reform the Nigerian police. Other artists including Tiwa Savage, Paul of P-Square, J1, Dremo, and popular DJ Spinall also joined in the march. The protest started on Wednesday with youths gathered at Ikeja under the bridge, displaying placards and sharing videos and photos using the hashtag Lagos Protests. They vowed to continue the protest for the next 3 days. Angry youths calling on the Nigerian government to seize this moment to demonstrate the country's commitment to human rights and fulfill its obligations of holding the police to account. The government must empower oversight bodies, including the Police Service Commission, Committee Against Torture and National Human Rights Commission, to investigate and initiate prosecution of police officers who are involved in violation of human rights. We really can't wait to see how this pans out. You may also turn on the notification button so you don't miss out on stories as they unveil. Thank you for watching. Hi there, welcome once again to AfriBURN TV, and today on the news, the popular award-winning singer Davido and Chioma, his girlfriend, have their story all over the media. You know how in love Chioma and David have been has been quite a topic over the years. You probably will remember 2 years ago, a few days after Davido told his fans on social media that he plans on settling down with Chioma, the controversial journalist Kemi Olunoyo claimed all wasn't well with the couple. You also recall that Chioma deactivated her Instagram account and David claimed it was because she wanted to concentrate on her cooking show. Kemi Olunoyo and many other social media users suspected their relationship was rocky at the time. Now moving on to 2020, social media buzzed with reactions following the news that Davido and his fiancée Chioma broke up. There was this part of the whole story that explained how even though there were allegations that the couple separated because Davido welcomed his new child with a fourth lady, that didn't seem to be the whole truth. There were also whispers that the story about allegedly being passed from her ex to David also did some damage to their love. So here comes the year 2021. On the 28th day of February precisely, Chioma has hit the top of Twitter trends in Nigeria in the early hours of today. And this happened as a result of her relationship with the celebrated music star, David. So, in a video that made its way to the internet, David was seen with another lady holding her hands, and they made their way out of a nightclub in America. This lady was identified to be young Emmy's ex, Maya Ifai. However, the video of Davido and the said lady had sparked reactions from social media users and Instagram blogs now trying to place what could have happened, what could have gone wrong with the couple. Okay, we got to see posts like this one from Cutie Jules. He said, "Our wife was getting angry and fighting David when he wants to go see Imadi." See, you all know the gist about the whole Sophie, Chioma and Davido, right? Even Chi was side chick when David and Sophie were together. She only moved in after the whole drama about Sophie's pregnancy. So Sophie moved out and she took over as the main chick. So with all that, she was cool. But soon after Ifeanyi was born, from legit source. She started having issues with David, wanting to go see Imade. It wasn't really about Imade, but the whole thing about David going to see Imade where she lives with her mom, Sophie. And that thing really stressed David. Like, I have to lie to go see my own daughter cause my woman feels my baby mama could have me again and all that mambo jumbo. Our second will be how Chioma lost her original engagement ring. We also have Feni Ramain saying if Davido is really cheating on Chioma, who's the chef? God will punish anybody that will come and tell me that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. A confused man will always remain a confused man. This has nothing to do with the food. Now we have Hayes also saying low-key all these Twitter girls where they drag Davido and Chioma wish they can just hug Davido one day. Then Jamal now says everything eventually comes to an end, even things that are good and that we enjoy. If Davido's relationship with Chioma has ended, let's not make it difficult for either of them to move on. So we know in the end it's all going to come together, but for now, kindly subscribe to this channel and stay subscribed to AfriBURN TV. Like, share and comment in the comment section below so you'll be the first to get new stories as they unveil. Thank you for watching. Hey there, it's me again bringing you updates on AfriBURN news. Remember to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my stories. Interestingly, what I could find on the news today that has gotten the attention of most of the Nigerian population is the hike in fuel price. Sadly, Nigerians woke up to a hike in fuel price again despite the many things citizens and the nation as a whole has been through in the past year. In September 2020, fuel prices and electricity tariffs were increased. Then fuel was priced at 148 naira per litre and then went up to 162 naira per litre. The Nigerian masses and organized labor opposed the fuel price and tariff hikes. The trade unions threatened a national strike action. The national strike threat led to discussions between representatives of the federal government of Nigeria and trade unions, and then an agreement that no further hikes in electricity tariff and fuel prices would be imposed on the nation before a planned meeting by January 25th, 2021. The trade unions called off the planned strike actions. However, it clearly doesn't seem like the federal government of Nigeria honored any agreements. Today, the 12th of March 2021, we see fuel price is at 212 naira per litre from 207 naira per litre. Okay, let's take some time out now to review some of the comments concerned Nigerians have made via social media in response to the new fuel price. Okay, here we see a comment from Dr. Olufumilayo. He said, when this unfortunate government came in, petrol price was at 87 naira per litre. Today it's 212 naira per litre. Food prices will go up, rent prices will go up, transport prices will go up, school fees will go up. But guess what will never go up? The minimum wage and salaries. This is a jungle. Dekunle also said on Twitter, petrol was sold 87 naira when Buhari came into government with the campaign promise of making it 40 naira per litre. Buhari failed Nigerians in 2015 and same Nigerians voted him again in 2019. Suffer no dey tire my people. Today we will buy petrol at 212 naira. Then Sammy says, everyday news from Nigeria can make you moonwalk into depression without even knowing. There is absolutely no good news from this climb. 4 refineries here running at losses, and we're waiting for Dangote refinery. Thank you, Buhari. You're truly doing well. Yeah, we have the First Ladyship saying, first, just in case you don't understand what is happening, the NNPC confirmed the return of subsidy. PPPRA pegged petrol price at 212 naira 61 kobo, returning the subsidy regime. Recall, subsidy was why they crucified Goodluck Jonathan, APC lied to Nigerians before the 2019 elections. Then Ben Murray Bruce said, I still will not understand a system that believes in suffering for the masses. As a government policy, someone please educate me. Nigerians shouldn't be paying more for fuel fuel at this time amid low minimum wages and other oppressive economic factors. Aproko doctor says food prices before now have been out of reach for many Nigerians, and then you add fuel price hike on top of it, which will further drive up prices of things across board. Yet the average Nigerian's earning has not increased. How exactly do you want to bring people out of poverty? Victor Babatunde says Pepsi is now 120 naira, 1 cup of Gary is now 50 naira, 1 small egg is 50 naira. Buhari just increased petrol price to 212 naira. Welcome to the new Nigeria. So it seems we are where we are at now and can only pray without losing hope for a better Nigeria and a future in it. Please like, share and leave a comment in the comment section telling us what you think about petroleum in Nigeria. Thank you for watching. Hi, today's story is about none other than the man of the month, Don Jazzy. Yes, Don Jazzy. And where do I start from? Permit me to start with matters of the heart. A few days back, Don Jazzy, one of Nigeria's best music producers of all time, disclosed that he was once married but got divorced to chase his music. Okay, so I don't bore you, let's just go straight to what he said. Don Jazzy took some time out on Instagram and wrote, "For so long, everyone keeps asking me when am I getting married? Well, the truth is, almost 18 years ago, I was 20 and I got married to my best friend Michelle, and it was beautiful. I loved love and I loved marriage. Michelle is so beautiful, inside and outside, with such a soft heart. But then, me being so young and full of dreams, I went and fucked it up because I was giving all my time to my music. Music became priority instead of my family. We got divorced when I was 22 and it hurt. I am still very much in love with my music and I wouldn't want to marry another and fuck it up again. So I'm taking my time. Why am I just saying this now? I really like to keep my relationships private actually, past or present. But when I was watching the Bounce interview with Ebuka, which is almost like a tell-all interview, I felt bad skipping this huge part of my life. So yeah, make una no vex. Michelle also responded to the news appreciating Nigerians for their show of love since the news of her marriage to Don Jazzy. I dare not forget to mention that Don Jazzy's mom also reached out to Michelle, thanking her and saying she deserves to be treated nice. Don Jazzy also expressed his regret about failing to sign the two prolific artists, Simi and Fowles, at the early stage of their career. Speaking in the Black Box interview with Ebuka Obi Uchendu, he revealed that he lost Fowles due to his affiliation with another manager and how he failed to choose Simi in a music contest he staged years back. Don Jazzy also noted that the singer he never wanted to manage is Davido. When asked for a reason by the host, Ebuka, Don Jazzy said he didn't want to sign Davido because he had money and didn't really need his help. He said he knew Davido was going to be huge in the music industry and he wanted to give others the opportunity to succeed. Moving on to what happened right after the gist was everywhere. Okay, right after the whole wedding and divorce story came out, the Nigerian singer Kelly Handsome called out Maven CEO Don Jazzy for arresting and intimidating him. Kelly Handsome on his Instagram page said Don Jazzy had him arrested by SARS and moved from Kano to Abuja. He also accused the Maven CEO of intimidating him. He made this known while reacting to Don Jazzy's recent interview with Ebuka Obi Uchendu. Kelly Handsome, however, did not give details of the reason for his arrest, but I'll be sure to bring back to this channel follow-up stories as soon as they unveil. To wrap things up here, I think Don Jazzy now somehow sees a need to let the world in on his personal affairs. That will be all on the news today. Stay glued to this space so you never miss out on exciting stories as I review them. Feel free to leave comments in the comment section below and share this story. Thank you for watching. Hi there, this is AfriBURN TV and you're welcome. So, for a fact, the city of Lagos has been made to trend for quite some time now on social media by angry Nigerians, mostly on Twitter, for being a city with overpriced meals in restaurants and hotels, way too expensive clothing items, all the tricks and false packaging, where people spend imprudently to prove affluence and sellers fix prices that are way more than the original cost of items. And it all started with a thread from Crimche on Twitter. Some Twitter users shared opinions about the whole Lagos situation. A user stated that anybody defending Lagos standard of living probably stays in an estate where they give daily passwords, has a driver, 2 passports, and works in either tech or some serious financial service firm. Another user took a picture of what looks like a plate of food with a receipt beside it and said, almost 5k worth of food, I'll soon leave Lagos for all of you. I'm thinking he's saying the food is way too small to be sold at that price. We also have some posts on Instagram where people actually stated a few things that have started to bother them about the standard of living in the city of Lagos. The Ajibola Gray said, you people really use 7k to eat white rice, dodo, boiled egg and 2 beef inside frying pan in that Lagos. And Rare Gem replied, I remember the day I went to Sailor's Lounge with my sisters, spent over 35k on feeding and still left there hungry, still went home to boil rice, had macaroni with 1 stupid cream for 9k. Lagos restaurants not just aesthetics you they pay for. Now why people they go chop eba for house before them go restaurant? You go chop for restaurant, as you they go house, you call them ask whether food day. I live in Lagos, but Lagos living is not for me. All the fancy restaurants with expensive furniture for IG flexing and fancy names for white rice and stew because the sprinkled shredded ewedu on top the rice with dodo for 10k is not for me. We also have Tife Fabomi saying, for this Lagos, person go buy pepper soup for 12k, 1 plate though. How much in the sell goat meat? And there was a response to that. Let's even leave Lagos restaurant first. In Lagos hotels, once they cover the food with nylon, the prices are 8k and above. Another person says, no be today, sha. I don't get shame. At a common place where they are priced too expensive. And you have Nomso replying to that. Person go spend 20k for Lagos Lounge on a meal consisting of toasted garnished rice, grilled egg and flavored chicken. Still they look for gala for traffic because hunger still they choke. Then with a picture this time around. After the amount where we pay for this one, nobody tell us before we begin go outside, go look for better food shop. Lagos and unnecessary packaging. Then a picture again. It was when they sold this at 9k. I was happy I left Lagos. Is this what you're eating Lagos? Okay, so not only is Lagos trending, we also have Wizkid trending for supposedly being the artist of the decade in Africa. Fans of the successful Nigerian Afrobeats recording artist Wizkid took to social media to show their relentless support and unyielding love for the artist. Comments and tweets have shown the singer has inspired, encouraged, challenged and motivated a lot of fans to discover their true self. There's a tweet from a fan here. Wizkid made in Lagos album made me discover my sound. Also Sky T Baby says, in 2 years time I am going to be in the same position as Wizkid. Another user tweeted, since Billboard's awarded Drake the artist of the decade, who will you give that accolade to in African pop culture? And they have so many comments below replying to that tweet. Wizkid stating that Wizkid should receive the accolade for that. So there's one side of the city where people are starting to really get uncomfortable in, and on the other hand is Wizkid perceived to be loved and supported by many, and even introducing his fans to the next generation of music, as his son Boluwatife is set to drop his first song, which will probably take people's minds off the Lagos stress for a bit. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, and remember to subscribe to this channel AfriBURN TV as well. Thank you for watching. Hey there, glad you're back, and it's still AfriBURN TV, the channel with lots of amazing and entertaining stories just for you. Right now, I'm going to talk about the reality TV star Boma, who has come under fire since his eviction from the reality TV show Big Brother Naija. Just in case you missed the gist, the Nigerian on-air personality Daddy Freeze has advised Big Brother Naija's Boma to work on himself after his exit from the reality TV show. The OAP made this known while reacting to the reality TV star's apology post after his exit from the show. Boma wrote, "You have to make mistakes to find out who you aren't. You take the action and the insight follows. You don't think your way into becoming yourself. I take full responsibilities for my actions and I'm sorry. It can only get better from here." Responding to the tweet, Daddy Freeze said, "What I can't get over is the gossiping, snitching, the kissing and telling. Work on yourself, bro." This was hours after Boma took to Twitter to apologize to Nigerians for his actions in the house. It would be recalled that Boma and Angel got into an almost free-for-all fight in the house before his eviction. This happened really quickly, with the housemates over an argument of who spilled details of the executive lounge session from weeks back. Angel had hinted that Boma could have been behind it. Now we call this a wrap for today. Make sure you subscribe or stay subscribed to the channel AfriBURN TV for more stories as we tell them. Thank you for watching. Hi there, thanks again for joining in, and today on this channel AfriBURN TV, we've got something new and exciting to share. It's been a month of celebrities calling out spouses for one thing or the other, and today our story will be about the Nigerian actress, singer, songwriter and humanitarian King Tonto and her separated lover Popogri. Tonto Dike's estranged boyfriend Prince Popogri has hailed her former husband Churchill Olakunle amid their breakup rumors. For a while now, there have been reports about the couple's breakup. The activist took to his Instagram stories on Saturday, September 4, 2021, to hail the politician hours after he and Tonto both unfollowed each other on Instagram. It's not about ranting. Come out with your full chest with evidence. To the noisemakers, to your tent, O Israel. Churchill, you're a man, Helen of Troy. That was what he, put out there on his Instagram story. Now, we find on King Tonto's IG space a post stating how no one would hear a word from her. Could this be in response to the recent events with the media, Popogri and Tonto herself? Be sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on follow-up stories as they unveil. Thank you for watching. Hey there, it's another interesting one on the news today, and thanks for staying tuned. It's still my favorite channel, AfriBURN TV, and I hope it's yours too. So without taking any more of your time, let's get into what we have to talk about today. As we recall, Abaga parted ways with Chocolate City Music as CEO in the year 2019 and has since been replaced by Abuchi Peter Ugu, but apparently the singer is still signed to the label as an artist. On September 9, 2021, legendary Nigerian artist M.I. Abaga announced the completion of his 11th studio project, which he has called Project 11. The project is set to be a sequel to his 2020 projects, the EP Judah and the live report with Akio. The artist said, "I think I'm done. Anyone we know sweet. Unagumani jam like that. Thank you guys for the messages. Project 11 on the way." Chocolate City Music, to which Abaga is still signed, has now confirmed this as well. At this time, the title of his projects is still unknown, but Abaga did use the hashtag undisputed while Abaga exited Chocolate City Music as CEO in the year 2019. We all are hoping M.I. Abaga gives us the full gist about his project very soon, so we keep our nerves down. That's what we've got for you today, and at this moment, stay tuned and stay subscribed to this channel AfriBURN TV. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, welcome back to another one on AfriBURN TV, and you'd agree with me that recently the Nigerian movie industry has had a lot going on within. The good, the bad, and even the ugly. And the most recent of events has the Nollywood actress Mercy Aigbe in the middle of it. The actress's estranged husband, Lanre Gentry, has gotten married to a second wife. The Lagos socialite tied the knot traditionally with his new partner, Oluwabusola, over the weekend at a very colorful event. The ceremony was attended by close friends and relatives of the businessman and his new wife. He later took to Instagram to say really nice nice things about her. He said, "In every journey of a man's life, having a good wife by his side is a great blessing from God. Thank you for standing with me again, for standing, supporting, tolerating, loving, and above all, being my prayer warrior and partner." He also wrote, "My small but mighty in power wife, my close, calm, and collected wife, my great planner and organizer, my ever jovial and light to my path wife. You make loving, marriage, and life worthwhile for me to live in." It sure looks like Gentry has officially ended his previous marriage with Aigbe. If you recall, in June, the movie star appealed to her estranged husband to sign their divorce papers. She said, "No, please, everyone should appeal to him to sign the divorce papers." He has even refused to accept them. "We are still married and not yet divorced. The divorce is not yet finalized. Maybe I should use this medium to appeal. You guys should please help me beg him to let me go," she told Punch. And the latest will be the recent Father's Day celebration where they dragged each other on social media. This will be all for now. Stay tuned and stay connected to AfriBURN TV. I'll be back. Hello and welcome to another topic on the channel AfriBURN TV. I'm sure you're glad to be back. You all remember the hit comedy My Village People by Niyi Akimolayo? Okay, if you do, it will also be good to know that the movie has recorded a major milestone after crossing the 100 million naira mark in box office. Produced by Country Culture Network, Film One Entertainment, and TMPL Motion Pictures, My Village People is officially the 17th Nollywood title to gross over 100 million naira, and this record was made after 12 solid weeks in the box office. Starring Bovi, who doubles as writer and executive producer, My Village People follows the story of Prince, a young man who finds himself in the bizarre love triangle with the marine world and a coven of witches as a result of his reckless lifestyle. The film also stars Nkem Owo, also known as Sophia, Benita Akpofure, Sophia Alakija, Teresa Idem, Ada Ame, Binta Ayo Mogaji, Rachel Oniga, Charles Inoje, Zubi Michael, Amechi Monago, Mimi Onalaja, Aka Nnani, among others. The dark comedy is produced by Matilda Shola, Winnie Opapi, Mimi Du, also known as Achineku, Bartels, and co-executive produced by Moses Bebatokwe of Film One Entertainment and Idris Olorunimbe of the Temple Company. The dark comedy made the record after 12 weeks in box office, as I said earlier. I'm sure it's safe to call it a wrap on this one. Make sure you subscribe to this channel AfriBURN TV, like, share, and leave comments in the comment section below. Stay tuned and keep watching for more stories. Thank you. Hi there. It's a beautiful start of the year for us here at AfriBURN Studios, and I hope you feel the same as well. On the news today, we're going to talk about the video that went viral last year showing Nollywood star Jimike attacking his colleague Uche Maduagu, who had trolled him on social media saying Ike's source of wealth was suspicious, and also threatened to use the Abuja connections to send the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC after Jim Ike. And how it turns out with the release of the other half of the video where the altercation was recorded, the whole recording was planned.
Okay, it's okay. What? I do, Alright, end it. It's fine. Alright. End it.
Guys.
That was good.
As you guys can see, we all have fun doing this. It's a scheme. We designed it basically so that you guys will know that nothing that goes on social media is real.
The Nollywood actor Jim Ike also revealed in a recent interview with Chud that his bout with controversial actor Uche Maduagu in 2021 was a publicity stunt to promote his movie, and that he paid the fellow actor Uche to beat him in that video that went viral last year.
Do I look like the kind of person and just at the event, just before the introduction of one of the most important works in my entire career, go and jeopardize it by myself? No, I'm too strategic, orchestrated.
I thought so.
I wanted to tell them, to paint the picture was like in the social media ecosystem. I can orchestrate anything and you would perceive it. It's about perception.
He said he and his team came up with a plan and Uche was contracted and paid well for it. The actor said he is too strategic to jeopardize the success of his film by actually getting into a real fight with Uche. We buried over 20 million naira in the production of that film and people were still viewing it with a certain degree of cynicism. Immediately there was a scandal, it caught fire, the actor revealed. I know some would now understand, things happen for other things to happen. Make sure you have yourself a wonderful start of the year. Remember to subscribe to this channel AfriBURN TV, like, share and be free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Hi guys, how you been? I'm glad you're back because on the news today is something different. Shall we get to it? So, evangelist Fumilayo Adebayo, nicknamed Mommy G.O., has been making waves on the internet due to her controversial sermons. She is the founder of Rapture Proclaimer Evangelical Church of God. And in the recent weeks, Nigerians have been startled by prophecies and doctrines being propagated by Mommy G.O. It all started December when she began preaching about things that would make everyone go to hellfire. And I personally didn't think this was going to last for more than a few days, but on the contrary, it's January and I can only add to the list of people talking about this ever since. In one of her preachings, she revealed that she was an executive or super agent of the highest form of darkness and had once been a dealer in weapons. She had access to what she called the flying carpet, which wasn't a normal means of transportation at the time, and no one still knows or has heard about it before she got arrested by Christ. Her ministry, she mentioned, started 24 years ago, and she also said she was born in Egypt as a soldier and died or was initiated after death, where she learned how to speak fluently and had other experiences as she stopped schooling in primary 4. According to her, God called her to preach and help people focus on heaven, but people hate her because she kind of says the secret things people don't like to hear, and these things are things that would make them miss heaven. In one of her viral videos, she revealed how she automatically became a virgin after she prayed and gave her life to Christ. She also called out Frank Edwards, Tope Alabi, Tiwa Savage, Tonto Dike in some of her videos, saying their dance steps and appearance isn't godly. According to her, those who want to become superstars should forget about heaven. This and many more preachings have continued to stir conversations, and some mocked her preachings with viral memes. We have statements like, comedians will go to hell, the national ID card is a preparation for the kingdom of Antichrist. She claimed that eating any agriculturally produced or manufactured food will hinder people from living a holy life. These and many other things, she said, would get people into hellfire. So if Mommy Gio got popular on the internet, who am I to not tell you the story? Oh, I cannot fail to mention that Mommy Gio got us some more news today when she stated in an interview with BBC that all of these things being said about her were untrue and most of the videos we have seen must have been edited. So this is where I'd leave you to find out for yourself what really is and isn't. Remember to subscribe to this channel AfriBURN TV, like, share and leave a comment in the comment section as usual. You should watch out for what other stories I have to tell you. Do have a beautiful start of the year still. Hello there, thank you for joining in once again, and it's still your favorite channel AfriBURN TV. And we all remember that on the 5th of June 2021, the Nigerian government officially put an indefinite ban on Twitter, restricting it from operating in Nigeria after the social media platform deleted tweets made by the Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari. The current Nigerian government has long held concerns over the use of Twitter in the country. NSAS protest began on Twitter and got amplified 2020 when it had 48 million tweets in 10 days. The current government has floated the idea of social media regulation on different occasions prior to banning Twitter. Attempts to pass an antisocial bill in the past have failed, majorly due to massive outcry on Twitter. Days before the ban, the country's Minister of Information called Twitter's activities in Nigeria suspicious, citing its influence on the NSAS protests. The ban was condemned by Amnesty International as well as the British and Canadian missions and the Swedish Embassy in Nigeria. Two domestic organizations, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, and the Nigerian Bar Association, have indicated intent to challenge the ban in court. Twitter itself called the ban deeply concerning. Kashifu Inuwa Abdullahi, Director General of the National Information Technology Development Agency, said in his statement that Buhari had given approval to lift the suspension. He said Twitter has agreed to act with respectful acknowledgement of Nigerian laws and the national culture and history on which such legislation has been built. Therefore, the federal government lifts the suspension of the Twitter operations in Nigeria from midnight, 13th January 2022. Now let's just have a few comments Nigerians have made about lifting the ban on Twitter. So some people already started making comments on Twitter where they started welcoming other Nigerians who have traveled to different countries last year and now are back. Some are patiently waiting for Buhari's first tweet, while some celebrities have also taken to the platform to encourage those people who have somehow lost revenues and businesses, even opportunities due to the Twitter ban, and are willing to help out with some free promotions. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV, like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section as usual. Thank you for watching. It's an absolutely beautiful day here at AfriBURN Studios. So, we'd like to let you know that on one end, there's Oladapo Daniel Oyebanjo, better known by his stage name D'banj, a Nigerian singer, rapper, businessman, and the founder of Mohits Records with producer Don Jazzy, born on the 9th of June. And on the other end is Simisola Bolatitu Kosoko, better known by her stage name Simi, a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and actress. She started her career as a gospel singer, releasing her debut studio album in 2008. Okay, sorry, I had to take you guys on a short trip down memory lane when all I really wanted to say is these two have now been announced as judges for the 7th season of the talent show Nigerian Idol. The duo was revealed as new judges on Tuesday, January 18th, 2022 at the media launch to announce the kickoff of the 7th season of the show. D'banj and Simi will replace season 6 judges and are set to join Obi Asika on the panel. Speaking on the new roles, D'banj and Simi promised to bring their A-game to match Asika's proficiency and words of improvements to the contestants from the auditions to the finale. So before I wrap this up, just a little bit about Nigerian Idol itself. Nigerian Idol is a local version of the Idol series franchise. It is the second Idol franchise for the country, as it was already part of the Idols West Africa, which was also shot and produced in Stockholm, Sweden. And so far, there's been 6 seasons, and announcing the new season, the executive head, content and West Africa channels at MultiChoice Nigeria, Busola Tejumola said, MultiChoice remains committed to promoting and giving young music talents in Nigeria a platform to shine and actualize their dreams. Season 7 promises to be even bigger and more entertaining. So if you believe you have what it takes to be the next Nigerian Idol, be part of the audition starting November 14th. I look forward to seeing you at the top. To have a lovely wait. Remember to subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV, like, share, and leave your comments in the comment section. Thank you. Hey guys, it's looking just like we're joining in on an album dropping season. First, about Reminisce. Remlekun Khalid Safaru, born on the 26th of January 1981, known by his stage names Reminisce and Alaga Ibile, is a Nigerian versatile singer, rapper, songwriter, and actor from Ogun State. He has mastered the art of performing in both English and his native language Yoruba. And on January 26, 2022, he announced his 6th album, Alayeto Shegogo, with a track of the same title. We remember on January 24, 2022, legendary Nigerian rapper Reminisce appeared on Ebuka's show Rubbing Minds on Channels TV. Among several things discussed, Reminisce told Ebuka about the delay in the release of his album, making it clear that he wasn't trying to battle for fans with kids. He said, "I have my own fans who listen to me, of course. They've been disturbing me. I promised them an album in August last year, but due to all these things, I was unable to release it." He further mentioned that he had to confess his album release was held back by school runs. That was how he described his first daughter, being in high school, and for the first time in 11 years, he picks his children up from school. But his album was ready. He mentioned that there is a single with Buju and another one with Simi. And now he has announced the release of his long-awaited album, announcing the record he wrote on his social media. "Happy to be doing this one. It's a song that brings back so many memories as it allows me to speak on fair weather friends, family, expectations of fans, and change priorities." This wasn't the only album talk for the week. We also have Adekunle Gold with a 4th studio album, Catch Me If You Can, set to be released on the 4th of February 2022. Following a stellar year, which has seen 3 singles, It Is What It Is, High, and Sinner, Nigerian singer Adekunle Gold announces his 4th studio album, Catch Me If You Can. Initially, the album was set to be released in the final week of October 2021, till Gold postponed the release for tactical reasons. The album will now be a follow-up of the Headies nominated Afropop Volume 1. I'm sure it was exciting hanging with us for a bit. Make sure you get back here for more interesting stories. Leave your comment in the comment section right below and have yourself a wonderful wait. Hey there, you're welcome again to this channel, and just like we do it, we have some news for you today. On the 21st of February 2022, the Nigerian artist and the Universal music group act, Techno, announced his single Mufasa. It will also be his first song since his debut album, Old Romance. The new single derives its title from the classic Lion King. Simba's father was named Mufasa. And amazingly, just when we thought that was it for the week, excitement rocked on social media after 2 of the Nigerian's finest vocalists, Asha and Wizkid, announced that they will be working together on a project. Wizkid made the announcement via his Twitter page as he hinted about the collaboration and that it promises to be another hit song. Now Nigerians can't help but wait for it. The 2 music superstars, Wizkid and Asha, will be working together on a project to the excitement of their fans. The song IDG is off Asha's new V album, which is due for release on the 25th of February 2022, and the France-based singer announced on her Instagram story as well. Remember to like, share, and leave your comments in the comment section below, and also subscribe so you don't miss out on more interesting stories as they unveil. Thank you. Hey there, I'm happy you're joining me on this one because it's another exciting one. We're going to be talking about Rema and how he's confirmed collaboration with Olamide ahead of Rave and Roses. Divine Ikubo, born on the 1st of May 2000, known professionally as Rema, is a Nigerian singer and rapper. He rose to prominence with the release of his song Iron Man, which appeared to be on Barack Obama's 2019 summer playlist. In 2019, he signed a record deal with Jonesin World, a subsidiary of Maven Records. Okay, all that being said, Rema has now confirmed a collaboration with Olamide. Just days after confirming multiple collaborations with Fireboy, the Nigerian singer previously stated that a deluxe edition of his debut album is on the way. He revealed that while he was answering a few questions on his Instagram story, and he also confirmed his plans to include trap songs on the deluxe edition of Rave and Roses. Rema, who previously stated that he only collaborates with his friends, hinted a possible collaboration with Olamide in a recent tweet. He wrote, "I was in the studio with Bado last night and all I can say is..." So with this, Rema confirms that he may work with Fireboy DML and Olamide on his deluxe version of Raven Roses. Also in recent tweets, he shared that Raven Roses has now surpassed 21 million streams on Boomplay. The album was streamed over 6 million times in the last 6 days on Boomplay alone. Be back in no time to stay informed about your entertainment world. Remember to like, share, and leave comments in the comment section right there. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Hey, so good to have you back. So there's Banky Olubankole Wellington, who was born in the United States on the 27th of March 1981 to Nigerian parents. His family moved back to Nigeria when he was 5 years old. He started singing at a young age in his church as a choir member. And there's Wizkid Ayodeji Ibrahim Balogun, born on the 16th of July 1990, known professionally as Wizkid, and is a Nigerian singer-songwriter who began recording music at the age of 11 and released a collaborative album with the Glorious Five, a group he and a couple of his church friends formed. In the year 2009, Wizkid signed a record deal with Banky W's Empire Mates Entertainment, EME, and there is the matter at hand. According to Banky W, Wizkid released 2 solo albums before leaving EME, rather than 5 required by his contract. Remember, Banky W announced in February 2018 that EME was dissolved as a record label. He said the label is now a talent management company focused on creative marketing, advertising, PR, and brand events. Banky W named DJ Exclusive, Ebuka Obi Uchendu, Tolu Tools Oniru, and his wife Adesua Itobi as the first set of clients of the rebranded company. Okay, right. Now the Nigerian singer, music executive, and the politician spoke with Bounce Network's Ebuka about the deal with Wizkid and how they ended things in the interview with his wife and Nollywood actress Adesua. When discussing his contract with Wizkid and how they parted ways, he stated that Wizkid wanted to leave despite the fact that he had not fulfilled his terms in his contract. He revealed that Wizkid only released 2 albums as opposed to the 5 stipulated in his contract. So in his words, he said, "I think it was a 5-album deal and he had done 2 solo albums. I think he still owed 3 more albums, but he wanted to leave, and for me that was enough because I don't want anybody to stay where they don't want to stay." When asked if he tried to talk him out of it, he replied, "No, because I could tell that mentally he was ready to do other things. For me, I just felt like some things are just meant to happen for a season, and that was the season we were meant to work together." So is Banky looking to have Wizkid pay a debt? Let's find out soon. Check back in on this channel and remember to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you. Quite excited to bring this topic to you. I hope you're doing great wherever you're watching this from. So let's just get right into it. Damini Ebunluwa Ogulu, born on the 2nd of July 1991, known professionally as Burna Boy, is a Nigerian singer who rose to stardom in the year 2012 after releasing Like to Party, the lead single from his debut studio album Life. In the year 2007, Burna Boy signed with Bad Habits Atlantic Records in the United States and Warner Music Group internationally. His third studio album, Outside, marks his major label debut. In 2019, he won the Best International Act at the 2019 BET Awards and was announced as an Apple Music Up Next artist. His fourth studio album, African Giant, was released in July 2019 and he won the Album of the Year at the 2019 All Africa Music Awards and was nominated for the Best World Music Album at the 62nd Annual Grammy Awards. He was awarded the African Artist of the Year at the 2020 VGMAs. In 2020, his album Twice as Tall was nominated for the same category at the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards, making him the first Nigerian with back-to-back nominations at the Grammys. In the year 2021, Twice as Tall won the Best World Music Album at the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards. Now, Burna Boy has become the first African artist to headline and sell out at a concert at the Madison Square Gardens. Before I say more about that, let me just tell you some more about his life as an artist. Burna Boy's debut studio album Life was released on the 12th of August 2013, serving as a follow-up to his second mixtape, Burn Identity, in the year 2011. The album sold 40,000 copies on the first day of its release. Aristocrat Records later sold its marketing rights to UBA Pacific for 10 million naira. The album's release was preceded by 5 singles Like to Party, Tonight, Always Love You, Run My Race, and Yawa Day. Life was produced entirely by Lyric and featured guest artists such as Two-Face Idibia, M.I, Timaya, Olamide, Reminisce, and Wizkid. The album received generally positive reviews from music critics who applauded its production. It was nominated for the Best Album of the Year at the 2014 Nigeria Entertainment Awards. In August 2013, Life peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Reggae Album chart. In 2014, Burna Boy split from Aristocrat Records. In February 2015, he founded the record label Spaceship Entertainment 8 months after parting ways with Aristocrat Records. Burna Boy released his second album, On a Spaceship, on the 25th of November 2015. His 7-track debut EP Redemption was released in September 2016. In January 2018, Burna Boy was featured on Sunshine Riptide, a track from Fall Out Boy's 7th studio album Mania in the year 2018. He released his 3rd studio album Outside on the 26th of January 2018, described as a mixtape. Outside consists mostly of Afrobeats, dancehall, reggae, and road trap. It featured guest vocals from English musicians J Hus, Lily Allen, and Mabel. Outside was supported by 6 singles: Rock Your Body, Streets of Africa, Konibaje, Settle Down, Heaven's Gate, and Ye. Its production was handled by Lyric, Baba Sleaze, J5, Jules, Chopsticks, Steel, Fred Gibson, Phantom, and FTSC. The album received positive critical acclaim and was ranked by Pulse Nigeria and Nigeria Entertainment Today as the best Nigerian album of the year 2018. It won Album of the Year at the 2018 Nigerian Entertainment Award. In February 2018, Outside debuted at number 3 on the Billboard Reggae Album chart. The album's biggest single, Ye, ended up at topmost Nigerian publications year-end list as the biggest song of the year 2018. On the 7th of October 2018, Burna Boy performed before a sold-out crowd at London's O2 Academy Brixton. A day prior to the show, he held a pop-up event at Red by Little Farm and sold limitless boxes of his Space Puffs cereal, as well as custom notepads, lighters, and graphic t-shirts. On the 9th of October 2018, Burna Boy was announced as one of Spotify's new Afro Hub Takeover artists. The announcement coincided with him being named YouTube's Artist on the Rise for 3 months. On the 3rd of January 2019, he was announced alongside Mr. Easy as one of the artists performing at the 2009 Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival. He won 4 awards at the Sound City MVP Award Festival, including African Artist of the Year, Listener's Choice, and Best Male MVP. On the 21st of March 2019, Burna Boy released a 4-track collaborative EP with Los Angeles-based electronic duo DJ DS, titled Steel and Copper. It blends Burna Boy's upbeat melodies with DJ DS slinky trap beats. Steel and Copper combines elements of dancehall and reggae music with Afropop and trap. On the 24th of June 2019, Burna Boy won the Best International Act at the 2019 BET Awards. In July 2019, Burna Boy was announced as an Apple Music Up Next artist. His inclusion into the program was accompanied by a Beats One interview with Julie Adenuga and a short documentary. He recorded Jarai, which means Wise Up or Use Your Head, for Beyonce's The Lion King, The Gift, and was the only guest artist with their own track on the soundtrack album. In November 2019, Burna Boy became the first Afrobeat artist to sell out the SSC Arena, formerly known as the Wembley Arena. Burna Boy's fourth studio album, African Giants, was released on the 26th of July 2019. It had been supported by 6 singles: Bono, On the Low, Killing Them, Dangote, Anybody, and Pull Up. He began recording the album in the year 2018. He told Billboard magazine that the album was his most personal yet. He first revealed plans to release the album in April 2019 and held a private listening session in Los Angeles. Photos and videos from the listening session were shared on social media. The African Giant was initially announced as a 16-track album. In order to promote the album, Burna Boy headlined the African Giant Returns Tour, the second leg of his African Giant Tour. Burna Boy recorded My Money, My Baby, a track that appeared on Queen and Slim's soundtrack album, described as an Afrobeat single track. My Money, My Baby contains a sample of Fela Kuti's 1972 song Shakara. In April 2020, Burna Boy performed in the One World Together at Home special. On the 19th of June 2020, following the release of multiple singles earlier that year by himself and on featured credits, Burna Boy was featured on the remix of the South African producer Master G's viral song Jerusalema. Burna Boy utilized his signature Afrobeat style on the song and also partly sings in the isiZulu language. Burna Boy was featured on Sam Smith's single My Oasis, which was released on the 30th of July 2020. Burna Boy's 5th studio album Twice as Tall was released on the 14th of August 2020, executively produced by Didi and Mama Burna Bosse Ogulu. The album became his highest charting project, debuting at number 1 on the Billboard World Albums chart. On the 24th of November 2020, Burna Boy's album Twice as Tall was nominated under the World Music Album category in the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards, alongside other entertainers. This was the second year in a row that Burna Boy was getting a nomination in this category. He won an Edison Award in the World Album category for African Giants and the Best International Act at the Mobile Awards on the 9th of December, shaking off competition from Drake, Megan Thee Stallion, Lil Baby, and Roddy Ricch. At the 63rd Annual Grammy Awards held on the 15th of March 2021, he won the Grammy for the Best Global Music Album. Burna Boy's Destiny was included in the playlist at the inauguration of Joe Biden. He added another achievement to his repertoire at the BET Awards in the year 2021, where he won the Best International Act. With his win, Burna Boy became the first African artist to bag 3 nominations and wins consecutively, having won the BET Awards in the year 2019, 2020, and now in the year 2021. Burna Boy was featured on John Bellion's single Affiliate, released on the 17th of September 2021. So all this being said, his latest show at the Madison Square Garden, New York, could be the crowning moment of his career when Davido and Wizkid had gotten their respective Sony record deals. Burna Boy's career was in the back burner as he struggled with controversies, but the return of his mom to his management team coincided with another healthy run, championed by great brand identity. Before the said show, he had sold out Nigeria's first arena show of his era at Hollywood Bowl, where he sold out 17,000 tickets. After that, he performed different arena shows in Switzerland, France, Netherlands, Ireland, and more. The days when Burna Boy grinded hard at the club shows, while some of his colleagues got theaters, are now being heavily rewarded. First off, Burna Boy's consistency helped him to hone his stagecraft. As a part of his overall artistry, he has gone from being an energetic performer who could sing with a band to a superb showman who sings with a full orchestra, improvises on stage, plays with his vocals, and smiles all through hectic shadows. Before we go ahead, let's put some context to what the Madison Square Garden is. This is one of the most iconic centers in the world. It is used for professional ice hockey and basketball, as well as boxing, concerts, ice shows, circuses, professional wrestling, and other forms of sports and entertainment. Poster Pro reports that as of 2016, MSG is also the second busiest music arena in the world in terms of ticket sales. Total Sports also reports that including 2 major renovations, its total construction cost was approximately $1.1 billion, and it has been ranked as one of the 10 most expensive stadium venues ever built. For context, WrestleMania editions are held at MSG. When the Afrobeats artist, who belongs to a secondary genre in America, sells out the arena, you know what it means. Throughout the 3-hour show, Burna Boy more than satisfied his audience with not just an impressive set list of hit records, he also improvised with some of those high-energy records while wearing a beaming smile. This was his moment, and he wasn't going to be denied. A lot of Nigerians have called the show the greatest or most iconic in Afrobeat's recent history. Burna Boy took to a major stage and delivered a fascinating performance with zero flaws. It shows that Burna Boy's consistency at great performances has finally paid off with his biggest moment yet. Nobody gets here by accident. This is as a result of consistency. This show will become a marker in time. Already, there is a ripple effect on Burna Boy's peers who now employ a band and actually make an effort to deliver great performances. They deserve some plaudits for finally listening to their fans' pleas to live up to their billing as global superstars with their performances. But they still need to think of performances as a core part of their schedule. Oh, it has been a long one today, but be sure to freely leave your comments in the comment section below. Share, like, and also subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV. Thank you. Hey people, it's a beautiful day in here today and I hope it feels the same out there. I'm back today with an interesting update from the AMVCAs. The African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards, AMVCA, is annually presented by MultiChoice, recognizing outstanding achievements in television and film. The inaugural African Magic Viewers' Choice Awards ceremony was held in Lagos State, in Nigeria on the 9th of March 2013 and was broadcast live in more than 50 countries. Entries into the award ceremony are films and TV series that have been aired in the previous year. And today I'm going to be sharing a list of winners from the 2022 edition. So for the Best Actor in Drama, Movie and TV Series, we have Stan Nze for Rattlesnake. Best Actress in Drama, Movie, TV Series, Osaz Ighodaro for Rattlesnake, The Ahana Story. The Best African Magic Original Drama Series, Rishantes, Dimbo Atia. Best Actress in Comedy, Funke Akindele for Omogeto, The Saga. The Best Actor in Comedy, Brother Shaggy, that's Samuel Perry for Dwindle. The Best Director for Movie, Ramsey Noah for Rattlesnake, The Ahana Story. Best Overall Movie, Amina by Izu Ojukwu and Oke Ogunjiofor. The Best African Magic Original Comedy Series, we have The Johnsons by Rogers Ofime. The Best Supporting Actor for Movies and TV Series, we have Odunlade Adekola Jankariwo. Best Supporting Actress, Movie and TV Series, we have Omowumi Dada for Country Hard. Best Soundtrack Movie TV Series, we have Gold Coast Lounge, Pascal aka Raquel from Ghana. For the Best Movie West Africa, we have Collision Course, Bolanle Austin Peters, Joseph Omoibom and James Amuta. Best Movie East Africa, The Girl in the Yellow Jumper, Morocco Omari. Best Movie South Africa, Hirareb Dantagos Jimmy Melani. Best Short Film or Online Video, I Am the Prostitute Mama Described by Taiwo Ogunimo. For the Best TV Series, Drama and Comedy, The Mystic River by Rogers Ofime. The Best Online Social Content Creator, Oga Sabinos. Best Picture Editor, Tunde Akplowo for Maria Ebunkpataki. The Best Writer for Movie and TV Series, you have Mani Aisomaye, Donald Tombaya and Biodun Stephen for Introducing the Kujus. The Best Dressed Male, you have Denola Gray. The Best Dressed Female, you have Osaz Ighodaro. Industry Merit Award, Taiwo Ajayi Lyset. Best Multi-Choice Talent Factory, Daisy Masembe for Engiato. Trailblazer Award, Teniola Aladese. And that's it for the 2022 edition. I hope you found this as amazing as I did. Remember to like, share and leave a comment right there in the comment section and click the subscribe button to be the first to see our stories when we tell them. Remember, it's still AfriBURN TV and thank you for watching. There's absolutely no doubt we have amazing people doing great work, and we should tell the world when the time feels right. You're welcome to this channel, AfriBURN TV, and today I'd like to share with you the Kemi Adetiba story. Kemi Adetiba, born on the 8th of January 1980, is a Nigerian filmmaker, television director, and music video director whose works have appeared on Channel O, MTV Base, Sound City TV, BET, and Netflix. Kemi Adetiba started her journey into the media as a young child, where she headlined 2 national television commercials for the detergent brand Omo, towing the path of her father Dele Adetiba and her mother Mayen Adetiba. With a bachelor's degree in law from the University of Lagos, Kemi started out professionally as a radio presenter with Rhythm 93.7 FM, where she became the voice behind 2 nationally syndicated hit shows, Sold Out and Sunday at the Seaside. She started anonymously posting personal remixes online on various applications such as Spotify and SoundCloud under the username and tag here. Kemi Adetiba began to make a transition from being a voice on the radio to being a face on the television by producing and presenting several shows on Mnet, which includes Studio 53. Kemi was also a presenter on Sound City TV and hosted Maltina Dance Hall for 3 consecutive seasons. After years of success being in front of the camera, Kemi Adetiba enrolled into the New York Film Academy to learn the ropes about being behind the cameras, and today her bodies of work as a director are spread across the African continent and beyond its borders. Kemi Adetiba's short film Across the Bloodied Ocean was screened at the 2009 Pan-African Film Festival and National Black Arts Festival. On the 8th of September 2016, Kemi Adetiba's first feature film, The Wedding Party, a Nigerian rom-com film, premiered opening night at the Toronto International Film Festival, TIFF, as the opening film of the City to City Spotlight. In 2017, she was presenting the show King Women, where she interviewed her mother Mayen Adetiba. Other former King Women included Chigo, Taiwo Ajayi Lycett, Tiwai Bello, and Tara Durotoye. Kemi was nominated for Best Music Video Director of the Year at the Headies 2014. She won the City People Entertainment Award for being the Best Music Video Director of the Year in the year 2015. Kemi Adetiba got engaged to the love of her life, Oscar Hemenaka, on the 28th of January 2022. You remember sometimes in the year 2017, she shared a post where she wrote, "I will be 38 in just over a month and a half, and while I would love to be married to my God-chosen companion and best friend and have children, I am very comfortable with the knowledge that my life is just as valid and beautiful and happy and successful if for some reason that never comes to pass. Marriage and kids, not in my crowning glory. It's another beautiful step in life I would love to take. I would also love to make and keep $1 billion in my lifetime, but I won't be any less of a woman or Kemi Adetiba if that didn't come to pass either." I'm not comparing the two, I'm just highlighting it doesn't diminish a woman's worth if it never happens. I guess dreams and desires do come true, as her marriage is now a done deal. This happened while she was on vacation in Ghana. Family and a few friends and colleagues of hers were in attendance. On April 23rd, 2022, Kemi Adetiba officially married Oscar Hemenaka, whom she has been engaged to earlier. She officially tied the knot in a star-studded wedding. I hope this was a beautiful story. Remember to like, share, and leave your comments in the comment section below. Also remember to subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV, so you can be one of the first people to get notified when we tell new stories. Thank you for watching. Hey guys, you're welcome once again to AfriBURN TV, and today on the news I'm going to be talking to you about Temilade Openiyi, born on the 11th of June 1995, also known professionally as Tems. She's a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and record producer. She is also known for her feature on Wizkid's single Essence, which reached the top 10 of the Hot 100 after a reworked version that has an additional feature from Justin Bieber and earned her a Grammy Award nomination. The same year, she was featured on Drake's song song Fountains, which debuted and peaked at number 26 on the Hot 100. In the same year, Tems was ranked number 1 on the Billboard Next Big Sound chart and number 1 on the Billboard Emerging Artists chart. On the 25th of September 2020, Tems released her debut extended play for Broken Ears. On the 15th of September 2021, she released her second extended play, If Orange Was a Place. Tems made history on Sunday, 26th June 2022, as she won the Best International Act at the 2022 BET Awards. With the latest achievement, the former banker has become the first Nigerian female Afrobeat singer to win the Best International category. At the 2022 BET Award ceremony, the talented singer beat Fireboy, Dave from UK, Dinos from France, Fally Ipupa from Congo, Little Sims from the UK, Lord Miller from Brazil, Major League DJs from South Africa and Taze from France. It's indeed a huge win for music lovers, and many Nigerians have taken to social media to shower accolades on Tems. This is what I have for you today on AfriBURN TV. I hope you enjoyed it. Be back here for more stories as they unveil. Remember to like, share and leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you. Hey guys, it's so good to have you back here, and today on the news I'm going to be talking to you about Funke Akindele and JJC Skills. The Nigerian actress born on August 24, 1977 in Ikorodu, Lagos State, Nigeria, who is the second of 3 children, is also popularly known for her role in Jennifer. Funke being with JJC Skills wasn't her first marriage, but she got wedded to the Nigerian singer, actor and filmmaker JJC Skills in a private wedding in London in May 2016, and they have a set of twins together. But this lasted only 7 years. Yes, I said lasted because sadly, and I'll have to tell you guys that Funke Akindele and Abdulrasheed Bello, JJC Skills, are now separated. This morning, 30th June 2022, news of their separation was all over the place, and I realized this was sadly true. JJC Skills announced the end of his marriage to his wife, Funke Akindele Bello. JJC Skills, who had in April denied reports of his marriage crisis, confirmed the development in a post on his Instagram page. He said, "The last 2 years have been extremely difficult for them." He then wrote, "Dear friends and family, I need to let you know that Funke and I have separated. While it lasted, we shared a lot of things together and we have created 2 beautiful children. The last 2 years have been extremely difficult for us. I know I have tried my best to fix things, but I believe it is beyond repair now. 3 months ago, and at Funke's insistence, I moved out of the house, and apart from AMVCA, have not been able to get Funke to sit down in an amicable manner to discuss the future of our relationship. I'm making this announcement so the public is clear that we both are pursuing separate lives. We still have issues that need to be addressed, such as the custody and well-being of our children, as well as business interests, which need to be disentangled. But I have no doubts that this will be resolved one way or the other." There were several comments all over the place, and some were stating how disappointed they are and how scared they are now of being married. Well, if you find love, you just go with it, but be sure to visit this channel again for more updates. Remember to like, share and leave comments in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Hey people, we all know that the 2022 edition of the Popular Headies Award went down on the 5th of September, and this award is one that celebrates African musicians. For the first time, this took place outside the country, Nigeria, and was held in Atlanta in the United States of America. At the end of the award, popular Nigerian music stars such as Olamide, Davido, Wizkid, Adekunle Gold and Burna Boy were, awarded the 1 individual awards, while Olamide won the Best Rap Album of the the Year, Daniel Benson Buju, also known as BNXN, won the Headies Next Rated Award. Let me just run you through the whole list of the winners for the night. The best rap album went to Olamide Kope DM. The best collaboration went to Wizkid featuring Tems for the music Essence. The best R&B single, Wizkid featuring Tems for Essence. Album of the Year, Wizkid Made in Lagos, the Deluxe Edition. The best Afrobeat album is Wizkid's Made in Lagos. The songwriter of the year went to Adekunle Gold, Sinner. The best music video, TG Omori, Champion by Fireboy DML featuring The Smoke. The artist of the year was Burna Boy. The best male artist, Burna Boy. Digital artist of the year, Davido. Humanitarian award also went to Davido. The best recording artist of the year, Pato Rankin, Celebrate Me. The producer of the year was SARS, Mona Lisa by Loj and SARS. The best album alternative was Ibeji, The Intermission. Headies Viewers Choice Award, Ayer Star, Bloody Samaritan. The best Afrobeat single, Fireboy DML, Peru. The best reggae and dancehall album was Pato Rankin's 3. Best vocal performance female was Wajay, Last Time. Best vocal performance male was Oxlade Ojuju. Lyricist of the role, AQ, The Last Cypher. The best street hop artist, Goya Meno and Neptunes, Ameno Amepiano, The Remix. The best rap single, Ladipo, featuring BNXN, Feeling. Best artist single, Flavor, Doings. The Rookie of the Year, Fave. The best inspirational single was KC and Okwesili Eze Group, Cultural Praise. Special recognition went to D'banj as a talent. The Hall of Fame went to Angelique Kidjo. International artist special recognition went to Akon and Wyclef. The best Central African Artist of the Year was Inuspi. The best East African Artist of the Year, Diamond Platinums. The best North Africa's Artist of the Year, Latifa, Tunisia. The best South African Artist of the Year was Focalistic from South Africa. The best African Artist of the Year was Gyeki. And special recognition also went to Efe Omorugbe and Sunday Are and also Bosse Ogbulu. And that's it from the just concluded 2022 Headies Award. Hope to have you right back here for other updates as they unveil. Thank you for watching. Hey there, it's good to have you back right here on this channel, AfriBURN TV, and today I have to share with you some really sad news. The South African rapper aka was shot dead yesterday, the 10th of February, and we have heard several sources say that the artist was killed on Florida Road late last night. A police spokesperson, Robert, confirmed to News 24 that a well-known rapper was shot just after 10 p.m. He said, "I can confirm that 2 men were killed and one of them is a well-known rapper. Police will not be releasing any names of the victims yet until a full investigation is completed." SABC News correspondent later reported that the police spokesperson also said the assailant walked up to the rapper and his friend, shooting them multiple times at close range. The shooting area has been brought to a standstill as police officers have shut down the road. Speaking to Times Live, ALS pandemic, Gareth Jamieson described the aftermath of the shooting. On arrival, paramedics met total chaos and a scene where 2 men believed to be in their late 30s sustained multiple gunshot wounds. Paramedics assisted the men and unfortunately, the first male had sustained multiple gunshot wounds and showed no signs of life and was declared deceased at the scene, he shared. The second person, who was later declared dead, has been identified as the rapper's bodyguard. AKA was reportedly scheduled to perform on the same night of his untimely death. Earlier in the evening, there were pictures of the rapper hanging out with his friends. AKA was 35 years old at the time of his death, and I hear it was his birthday hangout. So sad. Now the police is currently investigating this incident as a double murder. This is still a developing story. In the official statement, Tony and Lynn Forbes expressed their extreme sadness at the loss of their son. It is with extreme sadness that we acknowledge the passing of our beloved son and confirm his untimely and tragic passing on the evening of February 10, 2023. We are awaiting further details from the Durban police. To us, Kenan Jared Forbes was a son, brother, grandson, nephew, cousin, and friend. Most importantly, father to his beloved daughter, Cairo. To many, he was aka Super Mega, Bova, and the many other names of affection his legion of fans called him by. Our son was loved, and he gave love in return. In this time of grief, we appeal for your compassion, space, and time to congregate as family to decide on the upcoming days. We thank you for the love and support we have received thus far, and ask that you continue to keep us in your prayers and uplifted in the Lord. Rest on, aka. If you'd like me to bring you updates on the rest of the story as it develops, do comment in the comment section below, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV, for more stories as they unveil. Thank you for watching. Hey there, you're welcome once again to AfriBURN TV, and it's always good to have you here on this channel. And today I'm going to be talking to you about something really interesting, so let's get right into it. Tiwa Tope Savage, also known professionally as Tiwa Savage, is a Nigerian singer, songwriter, and now we can say for sure a star actress. The singer and songwriter took on a lead role and embodied the Aisha character in the movie Water and Gari. A successful fashion designer in the US who returns to her homeland after 10 years following a family bereavement. She returned to see things have changed at home, violence has escalated, and tensions are high. As she reconnects with family, old friends, and her past love, she must learn to live with her scars and confront the guilt she left behind. On making her acting debut, Savage says, "This project was a complete labor of love that has been a dream of mine for a number of years now. Performing as Aisha allowed me to be totally vulnerable and pushed me to express myself in a way that I've never done before. It was an honor to share my debut as an actress in a leading role with Meji whilst filming on the African continent with a cast and crew that I have immense admiration and respect for. I'm excited for the world to see this film." In addition to starring in the film and serving as an executive producer, the singer wrote and performed the original soundtrack for the movie. Coincidentally or not, the film shares the same title with her 2021 EP, Water and Gari. The movie, which was filmed in the city of Cape Coast, Ghana, has wrapped principal photography. The cast includes Mike Afolari, Andrew Bunton, and Jemima Osunde. Water and Gari is a joint production between Unbound Studios and JM Films, with Comfort Emmanuel as the writer, Meji Alabi as the director, and Vanessa Amadi Ogbona as one of the executive producers. I sincerely hope you go see this movie, Water and Gari, and come right back here to share your thoughts in the comment section. Remember to subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV, so you'll be the first to see what's going on in the industry. Also like and share, and watch this space for more updates as they unveil. Thank you for watching. Hey people, I'm happy to have you here once again on the channel AfriBURN TV, and today on the news I'm going to be talking to you about something quite interesting. It's amazing how stiff competition has forced Netflix to slash subscription prices, and this has happened in more than 30 countries as I speak. You recall, in the year 2021, Netflix cut down subscription rates in India by a minimum of 18% and up to 60.1% as the company witnessed a decline in sales. The recent decision by Netflix, however, affects a small fraction of its customer base in the affected countries. According to Wall Street's Journal, the price cuts took place in some countries in the Middle East, Sub-Saharan Africa, Latin America, and Asia, while TechCrunch reports that over 100 territories were affected by the price cut. Some of the countries affected include Yemen, Jordan, Libya, Iran, Kenya, Croatia, Slovenia, Bulgaria, Ecuador, Venezuela, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, and the Philippines, amongst others. Netflix's stock witnessed its worst day in over 2 months, as it fell nearly 5% as the company witnessed intense competition from other streaming companies like Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, Apple TV Plus, HBO Max, Peacock, and Hulu. The company, in a recent move, put the lead on password sharing as it began to charge fees for an extra member for accounts where users outside one household use the same membership. Since its inception, Netflix has failed to raise concerns about password sharing, even though the act had cut off some potential customers and was seen as a loss on the part of the company. Netflix, however, decided to end password sharing and instead develop other ways to monetize account sharing after the company recorded its deepest subscriber losses in a decade. According to a report by TechCrunch, the action sparked a wave of subscriber complaints across social media platforms, as the company is the only streamer to charge its own customers a fee for sharing their passwords. Lowering its subscription rates may be a way of redeeming itself and appeasing millions of other customers who are dissatisfied with its ban on password sharing. Well, I hope things work out fine for Netflix, but it looks like millions of customers are considering an alternative. Make sure you check back here to follow up on this story, and in the meantime, make sure you like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV. Thank you for watching. To you wherever you're watching this from. It's a beautiful day here, and I hope you can say the same. Welcome again to AfriBURN TV, where we share with you events as they unfold. Here is the latest recap of the stories you might have missed in the last week, as we know quite a lot went down in the past week. We begin with an extraordinary event, an achievement of course, that took place on Monday, the 15th of May. Hilda Bassi has etched her name in history by setting the world record for the longest cooking time by an individual. She astounded everyone by cooking continuously for an impressive 100 hours and 40 minutes, surpassing the previous record by over 13 hours. The former record of 96 hours was held by Chef Lata Tandon from India. This incredible accomplishment attracted immense support from Nigerian celebrities who came out in large numbers to cheer Hilda on. As we had a world record broken by Hilda Bassi's epic cooking story that got the world's attention, we also had musician Seun Kuti arrested for assaulting an officer. In a regrettable incident, Nigerian musician Seun Kuti was arrested on Monday following a disturbing viral video. The footage captured Seun assaulting a police officer, showing him shouting and aggressively shoving the officer. The authorities have taken this matter seriously, and an investigation is currently underway to ascertain the circumstances surrounding the incident. That wasn't all. The federal government rejected the bill to ban doctors from migrating. In the medical sector, tension arose as resident doctors threatened to embark on a 5-day warning strike. Their concerns were rooted in perceived attempts to impose a 5-year waiting period on medical and dental graduates before granting them a practicing license, which would effectively ground their careers. However, The Minister of Labour and Employment, Senator Chris Ngige, reassured the doctors, stating that such a decision would contradict the land's established laws governing the progression of the medical profession. This sure didn't wrap up the week's event, but introduced us to Oluwatoyin Madeyin, newly appointed as the Accountant General of the Federation. We'll conclude with this important administrative appointment. President Buhari has granted approval for the appointment of Oluwatoyin Shakirat Madeyin as the substantive Accountant General of the Federation, previously serving as the Director of Finance and Accounts in the Office of the Head of the Civil Service of the Federation. Oluwatoyin Madeyin brings a wealth of experience and expertise to her new role. That's all for now. Stay tuned to AfriBURN TV for more news updates. Remember to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Good day viewers, and welcome back to AfriBURN TV's special rundown of the just concluded AMVCA Awards 2023. We bring you the latest updates and highlights from the prestigious events that celebrated the best in African cinema and television. Let's dive right in. The AMVCA Awards 2023 was a star-studded affair graced by the who's who of the African entertainment industry. Celebrities arrived in their dazzling outfits, setting the red carpet ablaze with their fashion statements. From elegant gowns to stylish suits, the attendees showcased their impeccable tastes, making the night a true spectacle of glitz and glamour. The AMVCA Awards is known for honoring exceptional talent in African cinema and television, and this year was no exception. The event recognized outstanding performances, captivating storytelling, and innovative productions across various categories, from heart-wrenching dramas to side-splitting comedies. The nominees and winners showcased their richness and diversity of African storytelling. I'd like to take some time to highlight some of the winners who took home the coveted AMVCA Awards. In the Best Actor category, the talented Nkem Owo clinched the award for his captivating portrayal in the thought-provoking drama Silent Echo. The equally impressive Ruth Kadiri won the Best Actress award for her remarkable performance in the emotional film Broken Wings. In the Best Film category, the groundbreaking movie Legacy of Dreams emerged victorious, captivating audiences with its powerful narrative and breathtaking cinematography. Meanwhile, the hilarious comedy Side Splitter secured the award for Best Comedy, leaving the audience in stitches with its brilliant humor. The AMVCA Awards also paid tribute to legendary figure in African cinema. The esteemed filmmaker and director Kunle Afolayan received the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Award for his outstanding contributions to the industry. Afolayan's visionary work has inspired countless filmmakers and continues to shape the landscape of African drama. As the evening came to a close, winners and nominees celebrated their achievements, sharing joyous moments with their fans and colleagues. The AMVCA Awards 2023 not only celebrated excellence, but also served as a platform for reflection, reminding us of the immense talent and potential that exists within the African entertainment industry. That wraps up our story on the just concluded AMVCA Awards 2023. It was an unforgettable night filled with glamour, excitement, and well-deserved recognition. Stay tuned to AfriBURN TV for more exclusive news updates from the world of African cinema. Thank you for joining me. Remember to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. See ya! Hey guys, welcome to AfriBURN TV, and today on the news, Davido faces pregnancy allegations by social media influencer Nina the Elite. In a surprising turn of events, popular Nigerian musician Davido, whose real name is David Adeleke, has found himself at the center of a controversy involving allegations of a pregnancy claim made by the social media influencer Nina the Elite. The claims, which emerged on various online platforms, have ignited a storm of speculation and debate among fans and followers. Nina the Elite, a prominent figure in the Nigerian social media landscape, took to her Instagram account to make the shocking allegation. According to her posts, she claimed to be carrying David's child and insisted that he acknowledge his paternity and provide financial support for the unborn baby. The news quickly spread like wildfire, attracting the attention of fans and media outlets alike. Many expressed their surprise at the revelation, considering Davido's well-documented romantic relationship with his longtime girlfriend and fiancée, Chioma Rowland, said to be married now. Davido, known for his energetic stage performances and hit songs, is yet to respond officially to the allegations. However, sources close to the artist have indicated that he was taken aback by the news and is currently seeking legal advice to address the matter appropriately. Meanwhile, fans and followers have flooded social media platforms with mixed reactions, while some expressed disbelief and urged caution until the claims could be verified. Others were quick to speculate and engage in heated debates regarding Davido's alleged infidelity. This could be owing to the fact that Nina the Elite has quite a lot to share backing up her claim. We also see that she shared some conversations with Clark Adeleke, that's Davido's cousin. But yet, in the midst of this controversy, Chioma Rowland has remained silent on this matter. Fans eagerly await her response, wondering how this revelation will affect their relationship and their family's future. As this news continues to unfold, it is important to note that these allegations have not been confirmed or substantiated by any official sources. The veracity of Nina the Elite's claims remains uncertain, and it is imperative to exercise caution and wait for more information before drawing any conclusions. The pregnancy allegation has undoubtedly stirred a significant amount of curiosity and speculation among fans and the public. As the situation develops, all eyes will be on Davido as he navigates this unexpected controversy and works towards finding a resolution. It has been quite a story today. Remember to subscribe to this channel, AfriBURN TV, like, share, and leave comments in the comment section below so you can be one of the first to watch as we share more stories. Thank you for watching. Nina the Elite, a prominent figure in the Nigerian social media landscape, took to her Instagram account to make the shocking allegation. According to her posts, she claimed to be carrying David's child and insisted that he acknowledge his paternity and provide financial support for the unborn baby. The news quickly spread like wildfire, attracting the attention of fans and media outlets alike. Many expressed their surprise at the revelation, considering Davido's well-documented romantic relationship with his longtime girlfriend and fiancée, Chioma Rowland, said to be married now. Davido, known for his energetic stage performances and hit songs, is yet to respond officially to the allegations. However, sources close to the artist have indicated that he was taken aback by the news and is currently seeking legal advice to address the matter appropriately. Welcome back to AfriBURN TV, your trusted source for all things entertainment. I've got some electrifying news from the world of Afrobeats. The young, talented Rema has done it again. His hit track, Calm Down, has just claimed the top spot as the most streamed Afrobeat song of all time on Spotify. This is huge, folks. Rema, the Nigerian sensation, has skyrocketed to the top of Spotify's most streamed Afrobeat songs of all time. Calm Down has been on everyone's playlist and is not showing any signs of slowing down. The track's infectious rhythm rhythm, catchy lyrics, and Rema's undeniable charisma have struck a chord with music lovers worldwide. But what makes this achievement even more remarkable is the fact that Rema is just getting started in his career. Rema burst onto the music scene not too long ago, and he's already making history. His unique sound has earned him a dedicated fan base, and Calm Down has become an anthem for many. This achievement is a testament to the global appeal of Afrobeats music and the incredible talent of Rema. It's not just a win for him, it's a win for the entire Afrobeats genre. We can't wait to see what Rema has in store for us next. With his undeniable talent and dedication, he's sure to continue to make waves in the music industry. It's no doubt a golden era for Afrobeats, and we are thrilled to witness the genre's global rise. We're certain that more records will be shattered and more dance floors will be filled with Afrobeats vibes. That wraps up today's thrilling musical news. If Calm Down by Rema is on your playlist, let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat from AfriBURN TV. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch up in the next video. Stay groovy. Good day, music lovers. Welcome back to AfriBURN TV, your go-to source for all the latest African entertainment news. Today I've got some exciting updates from the world of African hip-hop. It's been a great year for music, and now we have the latest statistics from Spotify that reveals who's been dominating the hip-hop scene. Let's dive right into it. First up on our list, Olamide. The Nigerian hip-hop sensation has once again proven his musical prowess by emerging as one of the most streamed hip-hop artists on Spotify this year. His unique blend of Afrobeats and hip-hop has garnered massive attention both locally and internationally. And it's no surprise that fans worldwide are grooving to his beats. But Olamide isn't the only one making waves. Several other talented artists across Africa have also made their mark on Spotify's hip-hop charts. In the spirit of celebration, let's take a look at some of the other top artists who have been making headlines with their chart-topping tracks. We have Odumodu Black. Known for his lyrical prowess and captivating vibe, he has managed to captivate listeners with his unique style. And how can we forget Black Bones, who has been making waves in the hip-hop scene with groundbreaking tracks and thought-provoking lyrics. Lieutenant Ice Prince have also earned a well-deserved spot on Spotify's top hip-hop charts. They have been delivering hits after hits, and fans just can't seem to get enough. It's truly an exciting time for African hip-hop, with these artists leading the way and showcasing the diversity and talent of the genre. I can't wait to see what the future holds for them. And that's a wrap for today's exciting music news. Be sure to follow us for more updates on your favorite artists and the latest trends in the music world. Who's your favorite African hip-hop artist on Spotify? Let us know in the comment section below. And until next time, keep grooving to those beats. Hey people, welcome back to another exciting moment on this channel, AfriBURN TV. Today I'm going to be telling you a story about the latest controversy in the African music industry. The rising star, Ayra Starr, has called out the prestigious Headies Awards for a significant oversight. Let's get into the details. At the highly anticipated Headies Awards, music sensation Ayra Starr took to the stage to deliver a breathtaking performance. The crowd was in awe of her talent and stage presence as she showcased why she's considered one of the hottest artists in the game right now. However, what should have been a night of celebration quickly turned into controversy. After her performance, Ayra Starr took to social media to express her disappointment. She called out the Headies for failing to announce the winner of the Best Female Artist category on stage. In her statement, Ayra Starr wrote, wrote, "I find it quite disappointing that the Headies didn't announce the Best Female Artist award on the main stage. Female artists work just as hard and deserve the same recognition as their male counterparts. Let's not downplay our achievements." Ayra Starr's comments sparked a wave of reactions within the music industry and among fans. Some supported her stance, praising her for speaking out against gender bias in the industry, while others defended the Headies' decision, citing time constraints as a possible reason for the offstage announcement. In response to Ayra Starr's criticism, the Headies Awards organizers issued a statement saying, "We value our artists and their contributions. Due to some constraints, some awards were announced offstage to ensure a smooth and timely show. We appreciate Ayra Starr's passion and dedication to her craft." As the debate rages on, it's clear that the issue of gender equality in music awards is one that resonates deeply with artists like Ayra Starr. It brings to light the ongoing conversation about the recognition and representation of female artists in the African music industry. That's all for now on the news. We'll keep you updated on any further developments regarding this controversy. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell to stay in the loop with the latest in African music and entertainment. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. In a night filled with electrifying action, fans around the world witnessed history as Sean Strickland emerged victorious in a nail-biting showdown against Israel Adesanya, clinching the UFC middleweight championship with a unanimous decision win. The UFC 283 event held at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas showcased Strickland's incredible skill and determination as he toppled the reigning champion in a hard-fought battle. The build-up to this epic clash had the MMA community buzzing with anticipation. Israel Adesanya, the reigning middleweight champion, was widely regarded as one of the most dominant fighters in the division's history. With an impressive record and a list of accolades to his name, he was expected to be a formidable opponent. However, Sean Strickland, known for his unyielding spirit and relentless fighting style, came into the octagon determined to make a statement. From the opening bell, it was clear that this was going to be a closely contested matchup. Both fighters exhibited their striking prowess, engaging in a high-stakes chess match that had the audience on the edge of their seats. Adesanya's precision striking was met with Strickland's relentless aggression, creating a thrilling back-and-forth battle that kept fans roaring with excitement. Throughout the 5-round contest, Strickland displayed exceptional stamina and grappling skills, thwarting Adesanya's takedown attempts and landing significant blows of his own. Adesanya, true to his champion status, countered with lightning-fast combinations and effective striking techniques. The championship rounds were a statement to both fighters' hearts and determination as they continued to exchange powerful strikes and grappling maneuvers. As the final bell rang, the judges rendered their verdict, awarding Sean Strickland a unanimous decision victory. The scorecards read 49-46, 49-46, and 48-47, solidifying Strickland's status as the new UFC middleweight champion. Adesanya, gracious in defeat, acknowledged Strickland's skill and heart in the post-fight interview, leaving no doubt about the respect they both held for each other as warriors. In his post-fighting comments, Strickland expressed his gratitude to his team, fans, and Adesanya for a hard-fought battle. He declared, "This is a dream come true. I knew I had to bring everything I had to beat Israel, and I did just that. He's a great champion, and I have the utmost respect for him." With this victory, Sean Strickland now stands atop the middleweight division, ready to defend his new acquired title against a field of hungry contenders. As fans across the globe celebrate his remarkable achievements, the UFC middleweight division enters a new era, and the landscape of mixed martial arts is forever changed. AfriBURN TV will continue to provide updates on Strickland's reign and the exciting developments in the world of MMA. Remember to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Hi there, welcome to AfriBURN TV. Today I'll be talking about internet woes in Nigeria. Frustration continues to mount as citizens struggle with persistent internet connectivity issues across the nation. Nigeria, despite being Africa's largest economy and boasting significant technological advancements, the country's internet infrastructure struggles to meet the demands of its rapidly growing population. Reports from various regions of Nigeria paint a bleak picture of the internet landscape. Users frequently encounter slow speeds, frequent disruptions, and unreliable connectivity. This situation not only hampers personal communication, but also impedes business operations, hindering economic growth and development. Several factors contribute to the dire state of Nigeria's internet infrastructure. Inadequate investments in network infrastructure, outdated technology, and insufficient regulatory oversight are among the primary challenges. Additionally, frequent power outages further complicate the situation, as unstable electricity supply disrupts internet services, leaving users frustrated and businesses at a standstill. What impact does this have on the society? The unreliable internet has far-reaching consequences for the Nigerian society. Students struggle to access online educational resources, hindering their learning progress. Businesses face hurdles in conducting online transactions and reaching customers, impacting their competitiveness in the global market. Furthermore, the inability to access critical information and services online undermines citizens' ability to participate fully in the digital age. The most recent event had Main One, a connectivity provider in West Africa, give a report about undersea cable damage causing an internet outage and may take about 5 weeks to repair. Now, what is the government saying? While the Nigerian government has acknowledged the internet connectivity challenges, meaningful action to address them remains elusive. Efforts to improve infrastructure and expand access to broadband have been slow-paced, failing to keep up with the growing demand for reliable internet services. Critics argue that a lack of political will and bureaucratic inefficiencies have hampered progress in this vital sector. So what do we need to do about this? Civil society organizations, tech industry players, and concerned citizens are increasingly vocal in their calls for urgent action to address Nigeria's internet woes. They demand greater investment in infrastructure, stronger regulatory oversight, and policies that improve competition and innovation in the telecommunications sector. Without decisive action, Nigeria risks falling further behind in the global digital economy. I'll conclude with this. As Nigeria grapples with persistent internet connectivity issues, the urgency to address this critical challenge grows more apparent. The government, private sector, and civil society must work together to implement robust solutions that ensure all Nigerians have access to reliable and high-speed internet services. Only through concerted efforts can Nigeria unleash the full potential of its digital future and empower its citizens to thrive in the interconnected world of the 21st century. I look forward to having you back here on this channel, AfriBURN TV. In the meantime, remember to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching.
Hey there, welcome back to this channel where African entertainment meets global headlines, and today's gist, Tems. Yes, that Tems, the Grammy winner, the vocal goddess, and now football club investor. You heard that right? Nigerian music superstar Temilade Openiyi, popularly known as Tems, is breaking new ground, this time in the world of sports and investment. So here's the scoop. Tems just became the part owner of San Diego FC, a major league soccer club in the US, making her one of the few African artists to cross into sports ownership. This is more than just money moves, it's legacy moves. According to sources, she made the investment through her creative collective, The Leading Vibe, which is about empowering youth, backing innovation, and now supporting international sports. Tems said herself, football is more than just a game, it's a way to inspire, empower, and connect communities across the world. Now let's break it down. This isn't just a flex, it's a blueprint. African artists like Tems are showing how to go beyond entertainment, build wealth, and take up space in places we were once shut out of. From Rihanna's Fenty empire to Jay-Z's owning sports agencies, this is the same power move, and Tems is showing that African women can do it too, and do it big. And get this, Tems is the only one bridging entertainment and sports. Burna Boy performed at the UEFA Champions League final, Tiwa Savage headlined the Royal Coronation, and now Tems is literally part of an American football club. This is the Africa to the world energy we're here for. So what's next? Are we going to see Thames wearing a San Diego FC jersey in the next music video? Will she help bring MLS to a Nigerian audience? Time will tell. But one thing is clear, Thames isn't just singing about leading vibes, she's living it. What do you think about a major power move like Thames? Would you support more African celebrities investing in global spaces like this? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And always like, share, and subscribe for more trending updates in African music, film, fashion, and now football.
Today, the world mourns the heartbreaking loss of a legend, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Best known as the beloved Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show, he passed away at the age of 54. His death was confirmed as an accidental drowning while on vacation in Costa Rica. For millions around the world, this news comes as a deep shock and an unimaginable loss. Born on August 18, 1970 in Jersey City, New Jersey, Malcolm was raised by his mother, Pamela Warner, who also managed his career. From a young age, his love for performance was evident. At just 14 years old, Malcolm stepped up into a role that would make him a household name, Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show. From 1984 to 1992, he played the charming, relatable teenage son of Cliff and Claire Huxtable, earning an Emmy nomination for Best Supporting Actor in a comedy series. His character gave black youth everywhere a mirror of hope, humor, and identity. Warner's career didn't stop with the Huxtables. He went on to co-star with Eddie Griffin in Malcolm and Eddie from 1996 to 2000, blending comedy and real-world grit. In 2010, he starred in Read Between the Lines, portraying a dedicated father and psychologist. Alongside acting, he directed music videos and episodes of television, and even won a Grammy for Best National R&B Performance. His creativity knew no bounds from the screen to the stage and even the microphone. His artistry was rooted in truth and authenticity. On what was meant to be a joyful family vacation in Costa Rica, Malcolm Jamal Warner tragically drowned while swimming. The incident was confirmed by multiple sources including TMZ and People magazine, who reported the incident as a sudden accidental drowning. He was 54 years old. Warner's contributions to black culture and American television are immeasurable. He helped redefine what it meant to be a young black man on screen. Smart, sensitive, and strong. His career spanned over 4 decades, touching lives in ways few ever do. His passing has left a tremendous void, but his legacy lives on in the hearts of fans, friends, and the industry he helped shape. Malcolm Jamal Warner leaves behind a legacy of excellence, love, and light. His family has asked for privacy as they grieve, and we honor their requests. Rest in power, King. Your light will never dim. If Malcolm touched your life in any way, drop a candle emoji in the comments, share your favorite Theo moment, or tell us how his work inspired you. Subscribe to AfriBURN TV as we continue to honor the icons who shaped our world. Okay, people, it's that time of the year again. You know, the drama, the fashion, the gbasgbos, and yes, the 150 million naira grand prize. Buckle up, Big Brother Naija Season 10 is officially about to shake things up. The 2025 edition of Africa's biggest reality show is set to kick off with a double launch on Saturday, July 26th and Sunday, July 27th. And you already know what that means. Twice the suspense, twice the backstories, and twice the buzz. While we're on refreshing timelines waiting for that official list of housemates, MultiChoice is keeping things under wraps for now. No names, no profiles, just pure anticipation. But one thing is for sure, we're expecting the wildest mix of personalities yet. Think soft life babes, gbasgbos kings, silent strategists, and just maybe another cook who's gonna shut down the kitchen. This year's prize, a whooping 150 million naira in cash, sponsorship deals, and of course, instant celeb status. Auditions were held in Lagos, Abuja, and Enugu this May, drawing in thousands of hopefuls. And trust us, if the energy on the streets was anything to go by, this season is going to be chaotic in the best way possible. We will get another white money moment, a Thatcher level plot twist, or perhaps a ship that sails straight into real life weddings. We can only wait and see. Meanwhile, AfriBURN TV will be here serving you with weekly recaps and all the viral moments you might have missed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because when BB Niger starts, the streets of Twitter, TikTok, and our comment section will be on fire, and we're bringing it all to your screens. Welcome back to AfriBURN TV, where the drama is hotter than pepper soup and Spill is our second language. Grab your seat, today it's Portable versus Very Dark Man. VDM kicked things off by dropping a diss track titled Ole, accusing Portable of theft and using audio from the viral Keke Napep incident to drive the point home. He came out first, bold and aggressive, sampling Portable's past controversy to label him a thief. Not one to back down, Portable fired back with his own diss track, hitting VDM with personal allegations, including claims that VDM once performed sexual services for money. He also went viral by sharing private videos of VDM, stirring massive reactions online and turning the heat up in their feud.
Very dark man, Adodi. You be Adodi. Very dark man, Adodi.
Despite beginning as a political disagreement over President Tinubu's administration, the feud exploded into a full-blown battle of diss tracks, shady throwbacks, videos, and social media grenade drops.
Don't worry, okay. Alright. You don't do too much. I saw you there inside Tinubu. Tinubu not do anything. People don't insult. These people, they don't insult. Let me tell you.
Alright, so before I talk, Portable, make I show you something.
Will VDM drop a second diss to retaliate? Will Portable even push wilder content to stay on top of the drama feed? Whatever happens, AfriBURN TV will be right here to break it down with analysis, reactions, and all the leaks in between.
To those people where they post my nigga, this active camera, active phone. Can't sleep yet. Now transfer people. Can't sleep yet.
Subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell because this saga is just getting started and you don't want to miss a beat. We've got a scandal hitting Nigerian timelines right now. Big story, the Afrobeat superstar Davido is facing serious allegations after an anonymous Snapchat account known as Milkshake dropped explosive accusations involving cheating, hush money, and health scares. Let's unpack this madness. Here's the tea. Milkshake claims Davido secretly funded a woman named Jessie Awaze with 25 million naira, that is about $20,000, and gifted her a second-hand Birkin bag, all allegedly to cover up an affair and avoid a potential scandal with a sex tape. But wait, there's more chaos. Milkshake says Jessie owed her 3.5 million naira and drama spiraled from there. Then came allegations of hotel visits, blackmail attempts, and health warnings, claiming Jessie is a carrier and urging celebs like Burna Boy and Zorro to get tested. In some of the wildest lines, Milkshake labeled Chioma married to her enemy and warned that her upcoming wedding in August will be a show of shame. Social media lit up instantly. And the plot twist, Milkshake has since issued a public U-turn claiming she never actually mentioned Davido in her original rant, calling the Snapchat accounts fake and saying she's been receiving threats.
With no official statements from Davido, Chioma or Jesse, timelines are filled with speculation, memes, and emotional reactions. People are picking sides, some demanding proof, others crying fake news. So here's what's at stake. Trust and reputation in Davido's marriage and public life, questions about the authenticity of viral posts and anonymity, how rumors can spiral into full-blown scandals overnight. What do you think? Is this just attention-seeking drama or something darker? Should Davido and Chioma issue a statement to clear the air? Do we deserve the whole story? Drop a comment below with no filters. That's your Hurt AfriBURN gossip for today. If you live for African entertainment with depth and drama, hit like, share, and subscribe. Keep your eyes here because when Africa speaks, we make sure the whole world listens. Hi there, welcome back to the channel where we don't just spill the tea, we serve it piping hot and straight from the continent. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and let's dive right into today's brewing story. So what happens when a Hollywood heavyweight steps into African land and accidentally steps right into centuries-old conflict? Well, ask Christopher Nolan, because the Oscar-winning director is facing major backlash over his upcoming epic, The Odyssey. Nolan, you know, the genius behind Inception and Oppenheimer, decided to shoot scenes for The Odyssey in a region of North Africa that's been a hotspot for territorial disputes for decades. The area in question, it's a long contested region claimed by local independence movements. So when Nolan's crew rode in with cameras, trucks, and Hollywood budgets, local groups weren't exactly rolling out the red carpets. Instead, they're accusing the director and his team of ignoring the people's struggles and basically glamorizing an occupied land, all for blockbuster box office money. Now some fans are saying it's just a movie, relax, but the people on the ground, it's a real fight about recognition, sovereignty, and whose stories get told erased by big-name filmmakers. And here's the kicker. This isn't the first time Hollywood has sparked outrage by filming in sensitive or disputed regions, so the big question is, who owns these stories and where do we draw the line between art and exploitation? So guys, what do you think? Should international directors do more research before choosing filming locations, or is it just another example of the West brushing aside African voices for profit? Let's hear your take. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. And as always, we'll keep watching this story so you don't have to. But then, like, share, and subscribe so you never miss the conversations that matter. Once again, it's AfriBURN TV, and here we keep Africa's voice loud and proud. Hey everyone, you're welcome back to AfriBURN TV, your one-stop hub for the biggest headlines and hottest gists in the entertainment world. If you're new here, remember to like, hit the subscribe button, and turn on your notifications so you never miss a story. Today on the news, Afrobeats legend Two-Face Idibia, popularly known as Tubaba, has reportedly tied the knot with Natasha Osawaru in a surprise ceremony that's got everyone talking. Sources close to the couple say that the wedding was an intimate affair attended by family and a few industry friends. While Two-Face has always kept his personal life private, this news has taken fans by surprise, especially considering his high-profile relationship history. Remember, their connection first raised eyebrows after a surprise appearance by Tubaba in the Edo State House of Assembly, where Natasha serves as a lawmaker, sparking speculations about their relationship. They were later spotted together in the Lagos nightlife and shopping settings, confirming they were spending time as a couple, soon after the singer publicly announced his separation from Annie Idibia. On February 13, 2025, Tubaba proposed to Natasha Osawaru, a moment captured in viral videos and widely shared across social media. In his public announcement, he defended Natasha against rumors calling her a brilliant, amazing woman and insisting that she had nothing to do with the end of his previous marriage. "Yes, I love her. I want to marry her," he stated. Their relationship development from public assembly appearance to proposal was sudden and widely covered. Fans and critics alike engaged deeply with every viral moment and statement. Natasha Osawaru is said to have found true love and stability with the iconic singer. Fans have flooded social media